Come on out, you rapist!
Ryden, have you ever heard of the janitors? The janitors, colloquially referred to as jannies, are a group of content moderators tasked with monitoring user-created content on the website 4chan.org. They spend all day at their computers, sifting through tens, if not hundreds of thousands of instances of image and text-based content daily, most of it complete junk to anyone unfamiliar with this community, in order to remove that which violates its rules. The material they're responsible for removing would be shocking to most people.
Let's get down here.
So for people who might not know...
Yeah, fill them in while I find this real quick.
There is the guy who looks like he would talk to you about media literacy or some other gay shit decided a while ago to come after middle-of-the-road slop content creator Wendigoon. A while ago. Who's just a white guy that I think likes Jeebus.
Yeah, he does. He does like Jeebus.
I think he likes Jeebus, and I don't know. Probably doesn't ride a horse, but could if you gave him the time.
Yeah, no, he's a dirty white boy, dude.
Yeah, I think his family had some paper, and he made himself a nice little content career, just doing slop. Doing slop. We could all be so lucky.
Yep.
And so as always, dude, and I'm sure all of our viewers have experienced this. You're the cool person. You're the fucking man. Everyone likes you the most. But people are jealous of your success. They're suffering from it. You got haters, dude.
Yeah. So if you don't know Wendigoon, this is the kind of shit he does. He does horror style, like horror themed videos. Conspiracy theory iceberg. This one's pretty good.
Yeah,
disturbing movies.
Disturbing movies iceberg.
Dante's Inferno. He did a video about Fate the Unholy Trinity.
Yeah, he'll give you like a little high school AP English class lecture, and then maybe polish it off with some slop, and there you go.
Yeah,
it's acceptable background.
Yeah, no longer human.
If someone told me I watched Wendigoon, I would be like, that's basically like being like, did you catch the new Even Stevens?
Yeah, like Wendigoon is like
it is on the same level as did you catch the new Even Stevens?
Yeah, like if you watch YouTube, like if you watch YouTube as like your main thing, you probably have watched Wendigoon before. Like he's one of those guys that comes up quite often, and for good reason. Like he works on his shit, and like that's it. Like it's good shit.
Doesn't seem to ask a lot of the viewer.
Yeah. It's all pretty middle of the road type stuff if you're into this genre.
It's got more substance than the like, hey guys, the I'm gay situation is crazy.
Yeah.
It's got more substance than some shit like that.
Yeah.
But, it's not
nothing crazy.
This show.
Yeah.
It's not this show, dude.
Dude. No, obviously not.
No,
Wendigoon, welcome on to the show anytime, dude.
Yeah, no, come on by, man. Come on by. So,
in praise of shadows, though. Also welcome on the show, but for different reasons, dude.
Can we just get him on the screen so people can... Because I think everyone will understand what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Far, far easier if you can just get your eyes on this person.
There he is.
Yeah. Now look at this motherfucker, dude. Look at this piece of shit. Just really drink him in.
Hold on,
you guys
dude.
seeing this?
I get some gay logging music real quick. Hold up.
Yeah, thank you, dude. Yeah, because it's one thing to say like, oh, this guy looks gay, but you really need to focus on the physiognomy of IPOS because it's awful, it's upsetting, disgusting. It really doesn't. It doesn't. He looks okay. If we made racist drawings, like if we made racist drawings, like how they used to draw black guys, like right after the Civil War ended during Reconstruction, if we did that for the X situation is crazy, it would look like IPOS.
Yep. Yeah. No. Like he.
Bring me in closer. Bring me in closer.
I think that's as close as oh yeah, that's all I can do.
Yeah, no, yeah, okay. Yeah, you start from the top. What's going on with his hair?
I have no idea what this haircut is, dude. It's like he like went for the supercut and then like decided halfway through like, no, it's not gonna look fucking cool.
It's the same haircut he's gotten once a month since he was 4 years old. Now the mustache, this has got to stop.
Hey, cut that out.
This has
dude.
got this. This has.
You either care that you have facial hair or you don't.
You need to stop dressing like you sell weed on a golf course.
Yeah, these kind of shirts, dude. First of all, have you heard of color theory, my man? These kind of shirts, you look pink, dog. Like
he's dressing like he's Fluffy. You know Fluffy, dude.
Yeah, dude. He does not have the Latinx charisma, dude, of a Gabriel Iglesias to pull off a shirt like this.
Not even close. Hawaiian shirts are for big fat party animals and homosexuals. Now, you guys have all the information on In Praise of Shadows to make that call just from this still image.
Yeah. The fact that he's making this long ass video about movies and shit, by the way, and doesn't understand basic color theory enough to not make his pink ass skin look pink is wild. Like, that's a basic color theory, my man. Like, all right,
hey,
I've got a green light. I got a green light on in here right now because I am also have a reddish complexion, right? So I have the green light on, and I have a blue shirt to cancel that out and make myself look normal on camera. And I'm not a camera guy. I just know that shit from basic color wheel shit.
And I know what you guys come to the Gay and Racist show for, hard-hitting media literacy. Let's talk about the mise en scene.
Yeah, the mise en scene, dude. The mise en scene is Wendigoon's channel. He's quite literally living rent-free in your head right now, my man.
Yeah.
You have Wendigoon's channel happening behind you on the green screen.
Get away from it.
This needs to stop, dude. So
look like you have the same skin tone if the judge never wore sunscreen. That's a little Blood Meridian. That one's for you, Wendigoon, and your 5-hour video that ruined my favorite book. But god damn it if I don't respect you. I don't understand how you can view a person like this with a set like this, the mise en scene alone.
Mise en scene,
and think, oh well, let's hear him out. You don't need to be charitable.
Honestly,
you don't need.
This whole segment could just be this, where we just gay log him like this. But
yeah, it would. If anything, it would be nicer of us to do that.
Yeah. But no, let's hear him out. We are
by being respectful.
Let's be charitable. Let's be good faith actors, and we're gonna play him on 1.25 speed.
Faith actors. We are absolutely good faith actors, and yes, this is going to be played at 2.5 speed. What's going on, Todd?
Yeah. 1.5, dude. We'll be fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wendigoon is a horror conspiracy theorist YouTuber with several million subscribers.
Low volume, brother.
Should not be seen
Well, let's crank this. I remember that one of the users said our users were too quiet. Let's give them all we got.
Yeah, actually, let me pump up the browser audio a little bit more. Let's say we're at 140. What do you say? Maybe 200?
180.
180? 180 sounds good to me. All right.
And that, like many people who talk about being Christians as much as he does, has a dark past with deep...
Pause already. Does he? Does he, though?
I mean, obviously he's into Jesus. You just look at the guy.
And he has, like, he has, like, Bible videos sometimes. And he does say, like, yeah, I'm a Christian, so this is my perspective of this. But, like, I watched his video on the Apocrypha. It was pretty good. You know,
sure.
Pretty good. Classic Wendigoon stuff. But, he's just like, yeah, just so you guys know, I mean, I am a Christian, so I am a little bit biased about this. I don't think that these are the true books of the Bible. You
guys take a look at Wendigoon. Like,
yeah, check out our boy.
Let's take a look at him.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean,
this guy. This is like a new. This guy looks like a Bible Sunday school teacher, like a cool Bible school teen teacher who would
Yeah,
go like,
dude.
you know what, guys? Did you know the devs? And he lays out the Old Testament, released the best DLC pack of all time, lays out the New Testament.
Dude.
He's that guy.
Yeah, that would have got you fired up as a 14-year-old Christian youth, dude.
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
Yep.
And then maybe he tried to get a you know what, Jesus did a Fortnite dance once, the T-pose. He probably tried to get that
Yeah, come on.
one time, and it didn't go over great. But
Yeah.
I'm sure he seems like the type. He just seems like a dorky Southern dude.
Dorky Bible guy, but he means well, and he's into some cool. He's into a lot of the same shit as you, so you kind of let it slide. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like he definitely like still has dinner with his family, and like, you know, probably played baseball in high school.
Yeah, but you know, he's coming into his own, dude. You know,
vibe.
Yeah. Apologies.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Apologies.
Make sure you send lots and lots of communication to Minchip about every time the stream goes wrong. He loves it when you do that.
Make sure you send a direct message to me on Discord that says, "Why no stream? Sad face."
Yeah.
I love it.
Make sure you call us late and gay. Do the whole thing.
Yeah, all of it. All right, so all right, yeah, we're back. So let's just get back to Todd, dude. Apologies for the delay.
Yeah. You hear him bust one across the chops, dude, of Wendigoon, and be like, oh, and he always has to remind people he's a Christian.
He always reminds people. It's like, yeah, I mean, he does say that. Like, that is part of his identity, I guess. But, like, don't you guys like identities? It's like your thing, right?
Maybe if it's relevant to the topic. Yeah, go ahead, Todd.
To far-right extremism. On a base level, his work has never been of personal interest to me. We share a similar focus on topics that we like to write about.
We share a similar focus in that I steal this style of shirt and try to pull it off, but he doesn't.
Yeah, you're quite literally dressed like him.
Like you're obsessed, dog.
But our similarities basically end there. I have no need or desire to hear 5 hours of opinions on Blood Meridian from a 21-year-old millionaire who got famous around the age of 19. And I know that is probably the most...
Pause. I do hate when people... I hate that one, dude. I hate that it's just like... It's a book. You read the book, you can talk about the book.
Yeah. Yeah, like why does his identity inform him being able to talk about a book or not? Like, you're more based in, like, I guess, poor, so you understand Blood Meridian more? How do you respond without sounding mad and poor?
Right? The words right out of my mouth. Yeah, I... Keep in mind, this whole time, Todd sounds mad and poor. So we know that about IPOS.
Wendigoon, we'll get to his response, and he does not sound mad or poor. Keep that in mind.
Boomer thing that I've ever said. Apologies for that. But I say that to argue that I really do think that there are some works that are really not intended to hit the right way until we're older. There are some works that fundamentally...
What do you think about that?
I think... Sure, I mean, I guess, but, like, I don't know, man. How about he reads it again when he's older? Like, what the fuck does that even mean?
There's plenty of books that I read when I was a kid, and then I was like, yeah, that was pretty good, I guess. And then I read it again as an adult, and I'm like, wow, I actually like that better. Or, oh, hey, this kind of sucks, actually. Like, that's just kind of how things go. Like, that works with movies and shit the same way, too.
The irony also that he's like, so you're basically implying he's not going to get it at 21, but his audience wants to hear about the book because the audience wants to hear about, like, they want him to go into the coal mine first.
Right.
They want him to walk in front of the scary stuff and then disseminate the information out to him. That's how he makes his nut. My question to that is, so at least he knows his audience. Okay, let's say he totally misinterpreted the book. Whatever. The audience wanted it, so he brought it to him. Does your audience want this, Todd?
Right. Okay. And yeah, that's a good point, dude. And I'm glad you brought it up because we didn't touch on that. This video is called Bad Conservative Horror Movies. Okay. This is a whole section. And we're just doing the Wendigoon part. You see down here, we're at 2 hours, 45 minutes. This whole section, like about halfway through, actually, he just starts ripping into other users. Like, it's not about bad conservative horror movies anymore. It's about Wendigoon now. And it's... a shame, because if you were a viewer of In Praise of Shadows, which, hey, not for me.
Probably not people watching this.
Yeah, probably not for me, is what it is. But, hey, I would have possibly been clickbaited by a title like this and threw on this video. Oh, bad conservative horror movies? All right, yeah, I'll check that out. Like, what, Ben Shapiro made some horror movie or something?
A funny movie. Yeah. Funny movie where the black guy's the bad guy.
Yeah, or like a Darman style, like shitty horror movie. Like, all right, I'll check that out.
Just evil whites.
Yeah.
I love evil whites in movies. It's always funny. It's one of our shared dreams is to be the evil whites in a Darman video.
Love that, dude. I'd love to be
Darman. We do it for free.
Yeah, hit us up, dude. You know you love getting your actors on there for free, dude. So hit up.
We got you.
Yeah,
we will show up.
Mentally will not be understood by you if you are wealthy and have always been upper class your entire life. And this may all sound condescending, but that doesn't stop it from being somewhat true. I don't mean that to think that you shouldn't be able to say or publish whatever you like.
Dude,
you're dressed like him, dog. You're straight up dressed like a man.
Can we do a fit check real quick too? Like, Wendigoon's got like this very nicely fitted Hawaiian shirt on that like complements his skin tone. And, like, everything just, like, looks right. Colors. Yeah, he's got the black guy Easter outfit on, dude. He's got the blue Yeti mic, dude. Not bragging. But, like, it's just the fucking Virgin Todd versus the Chad Wendigoon here. Like, he just even made Wendigoon taller than him in this shot.
Look at How is he mogging you in a video where you control the editing?
He's mogging you in your own user rant, my man.
Dude, even look at the faces, dude. Look at the faces. Wendigoon.
It's over.
His own intelligence. Todd.
Communing directly with the Trinity, dude.
While Todd is just like,
he's fucking.
Todd. Oh, fucking Todd. Oh my fucking god!
I'm Todd, and like I think like Wendigoon's like fucking racist or something. Oh, buddy.
Come on, Todd.
Anything in your life, you're obviously free to do so. And I also don't want it to be seen as if I'm talking down to young people, because I'm not. Politically, they are frequently the most with it, and their voices should be heard on issues that pertain to them. They are looked down upon too often in our culture. What I'm talking about here pertains to the very act of writing itself, and with that, perspective. And I don't know if you can actually really truly be a good cultural critic with a voice that has a definitive perspective. Without several years of...
Dude, he's so pink. And it's just that I can't get over how pink he is, dog. Like
he looks like he got bullied. He looks like he's just returned from a bully.
Like, yo, Todd, like
you'll get the pink, won't you?
Yeah. Like, yo, Todd, this you did?
No, if you put it in a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah. Like, this you, dog?
Fucking Wendigoon!
It's over, dude.
To this, Todd. What the
independent lived experience away from the home that you were raised in. And in his case, he became exceptionally wealthy by the time that he was 19 or 20. And so if you leave the home and immediately become famous and rich without having to ever actually truly struggle, can you be considered to have ever actually had lived experience at all that would qualify you to give criticism on works?
Pause. What the fuck does a video about like Rotten.com or, Live Leaks mixtapes have to do with a lived experience?
That's what I'm saying.
What does a Bangladeshi guy in a clown outfit getting eaten by a lion with a Live Leaks logo in the top right have to do with going to school?
Dude, you don't have to be
working a job.
Yeah, you don't have to be blue collar to explain blank room soup to me. Like
You really
just don't. Like, no, you just need to know what it is and tell me about it and put a good video together about it. I don't care what your fucking background is about it. Like, what the fuck?
And if you want to get into, because Todd went to community college, dude.
Oh,
you can
buddy.
Smell that on him. This is a guy who wasn't even good enough for like a bullshit private school. Again, first of all, how do you respond without sounding mad and poor? Number one. And B, where's your Blood Meridian video, man?
Make a better one.
Academia.
Make a better one.
Mr. Media Literacy, Mr. Context, Dr. Dre, Mr. NWA, Mr. Coming Straight Outta Compton, y'all better make way. If you're the if you're fucking Patrick Swayze from Roadhouse, the persecuted blue-collar intellectual,
Yep.
where's your video explaining to me the finer points of Gnosticism and the Blood Meridian?
Yeah. Or even if that's not your bag, okay, fine. Where's the other channel that we should be watching? Like, and that could be a video. It's like, oh, well, Wendigoon didn't get Blood Meridian, and that's the video. And like, you take 2 reviews and like, here's the good one, here's the bad one. And
I'm gonna guys, not to fucking bury the lead here. I don't think you're gonna go down to the job site and ask the dude running the jackhammer, hey, what did you think of the finer points of the book? Let me tell you something, brother. I think the judge may be reading him as the devil is sort of a rudimentary interpretation. I don't think that guy is running the jackhammer, man.
Yeah. No.
And I think when we look at, the concept of the archons, we see the kid is torn in between both worlds, where the spark of the divine is present within him during certain moments throughout the text, but at the same time he falls prey to the
pulled
judge.
into the lower realms of greed and lust and bloodlust.
And brother, here's something else that might get you thinking. Maybe one to grow on, young man. Is the judge a real person, or does he embody more of a concept in McCarthy's thoughts on how America developed as a nation? Can a nation built off the back of such atrocities, even though all of them were, can it still exist in the realms of beauty and compassion?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. So I don't know. Where is your unicorn?
Where's your enlightened job site guy that totally gets Blood Meridian and
or here we can be a little more charitable. Yeah, I always thought as Judge Holden, he sort of maybe was both a physical person, like a sentient being. Como se dice, physical embodiment of war, but then on a more conceptual level, I don't get here's the pedigree to talk about it. You just need to know the shit.
And what's funny is this is from a leftist perspective or whatever, but this is the most classist shit. It's the most classist, just dismissive kind of bullshit that these people do of and you hear this all the time. It was just well, obviously you didn't go to college. It's I don't know, dude. You can get this book without being in your special boy club, whatever that might be, whatever boxes I'm supposed to check to be allowed to talk about some movie or some book or some shit. I'm sure Wendigoon is fine making a video about a Western book. Obviously Blood Meridian is a little bit more of a dense read, but he does videos about I Have No Mouth and I'm a Scream. He did videos about Faith, the Unholy Trinity. You saw his channel. It's not the most intellectual shit in the world. We're not talking some really crazy shit.
Blood Meridian's probably the biggest one he bit off of, and I like that book a lot.
Yeah.
And there are some interesting things in that book he didn't cover, but try this on for size, Todd. Not everyone's going to sit down and read that fucking book.
Yeah, a lot of people are just going to watch a YouTube video about it.
It is a dense tome with no punctuation.
Yeah. Literally, a sentence will be half a page.
Yeah, and it's all run-on sentences.
Mm-hmm.
You could teach a college class on that book. To wonder why a YouTuber isn't doing that is an insane thing to scratch your chin and click your tongue about. I think he just found the book interesting and talked about it.
I think he just liked the book, and he has a YouTube channel that a bunch of people watch, so he made a video about it. That seems okay. Seems okay to me.
I don't know, dude. David Foster Wallace was extremely educated, and he did an article where he said most underrated books that have come out since the '60s. Blood Meridian was on it, and Foster Wallace, he would write little blurbs about the book. Wrote, "Don't even ask." So because David Foster Wallace is a more educated person, so is that the right reading?
Yeah.
It's just like a fucking tongue-in-cheek sentence because he's got a pedigree you'd respect.
Yeah. Like, you wouldn't get it. Like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
Let's continue with Todd.
About the experience of average and poor people. I would argue not. And if that is the case, why would your perspective matter as a critic? Not to mention the fact that Wendigoon was raised in a very wealthy family, and with that comes from a wealthy perspective. He himself has inadvertently admitted that his family at one point had millions of dollars. When he said once on stream, would you believe me that when my dad was young, he used to be in an organized crime gang and is now a Sunday school teacher. Very wild life that guy's lived. He was in an organized crime gang that my grandfather ran. A lot of bad things went down. They got investigated by the FBI. My grandpa went to jail. My dad had to testify and tried to take up the business. The business fell apart, and he ended up losing millions of dollars to the state. Lost everything. Found
That's
God.
a sick story, dude. Just saying.
Yeah.
Christian.
Hi,
He is now
dude.
both the best man and the best Christian I've ever met. But also, I'm not even here to criticize his body of work. I think his videos are very uninteresting. But ultimately, that is secondary to what makes him worth
As
talking
opposed
about.
to
The
this.
first of which
Yeah,
are the very strong-
this is very interesting.
There's riveting commentary about your shampoo bottle argument with Wendigoon.
He's just in the shower, like, and this rich asshole can just make the fucking conspiracy theory iceberg. I was gonna make that video. Ugh.
Yeah. There you go, Todd.
as important, that are in my
Sick.
opinion the antithesis of what horror should be about. There are many things that are red flags that
What horror should be about. The
Also,
Todd,
I love that
the
he said-
arbiter of horror, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. A regular George A. Romero over here. Yeah, also, shout out to him being like red flags and then Wendigoon with a gun.
Yeah.
That's a
bizarre
sick
gun
pick,
ownership.
dude.
It's a great dude. I would be flexing this pick too. This is nice.
The flagrant use from my perspective of his religion as a shield from criticism, to the belief that he at one point followed many far-right accounts on Twitter from Kyle Rittenhouse to Parler, the social media website where the January 6th insurrection was in part planned. People said,
Okay.
Okay, so now Wendigoon has done January 6th. That's where we're at now. He is responsible. Because he followed the Parler account on Twitter. Just the website, like just the account for the website. Which let's get out of the way. Parler is gay, like obviously.
Yeah. No, I don't think anyone would disagree. Like, you are a gay guy if you use Parler.
But it's Wendigoon, dude. I mean, he's probably interested, you know. Look, hey, if I was Wendigoon, I'd be like, hey, maybe Parler will give me some kind of weird exclusive deal or something. Maybe they like my channel. Fuck, I don't know.
Maybe there's like shit I can make a video on about there, or maybe he's just, I don't know, dude. Maybe he's just interested. Like, why do you care what he? Why do you care what he likes, Todd?
Pocket watching so hard right now, Todd.
he only followed them, but that doesn't mean that he agrees with them. But there are screenshots of tweets that may have been deleted, that clearly in my mind show a support to Rittenhouse. Although, since I did not take these screenshots, they do have to be taken with a grain of salt. But in relation to everything else that we're going to talk about here,
Where'd
to
you
me
get
it
those
seems to fall in
screenshots,
line with
Todd?
the general
Yeah.
beliefs. These have been widespread.
Was it from a far right wing doxing harassing website with a body count?
Interesting. I'm gonna make a
That
note of that.
you would. What was it, dude? Maybe run by a pudgy cat?
Yeah, perhaps.
Was it that, Todd?
Perhaps so.
across the internet, and
I
to my
wanna
knowledge,
know.
I can find no examples of him directly saying that these are not real. So he may or may not have actually followed these accounts or supported them. But I do not believe that he has ever outright said that this did not happen, so
Dude.
take that as you will. We can talk about his past and supposedly being a founding
Dude.
member in an online conspiracy.
Yeah.
What the fuck is with his TV demo at the Best Buy backgrounds?
Dude, he got the look. He's smoking on that. He's smoking on that that B-roll from Adobe After Effects pack. And yeah, he's really putting that shit to use, dude. So yeah, you can buy these. It's like $20, and you can just buy a bunch of B-roll of nature bullshit and shit like that, which
that
is
sucks.
the absolute worst way to make videos. If you're like me, you go on archive.org and you look up B-roll, and you just find shit like that on there, which is why all of our intros look so
Todd's
cool.
kicking in like half of his Wendy's paycheck to get the B-roll because he's like, this is what's gonna take me.
Yeah, because you can literally like,
Yeah, show the people.
yeah, check it out.
Yeah, there you go, Todd.
It's not that hard, buddy. Like, why did you pay Adobe for this fucking video of some
That, according to him,
trees?
snowballed out of control into being a white supremacist neo-Nazi organization.
Oh yeah, now we're going to just very vaguely accuse Wendigoon of starting the Boogaloo Boys. So here we go.
Gotcha.
About here. To me, it seems to fall in line with his general beliefs. These have been widespread across the internet, and to my knowledge, I can find no examples of him directly saying that these are not real. So he may or may not have actually followed these accounts or supported them.
He may or may not.
Snitching on himself.
Yeah, this is self-own right here. It's pretty bad. Like, his lack of research in this video with the type of shit that he's coming with is so crazy.
But I do not believe that he has ever outright said that this did not happen, so take that as you will.
He never said that it didn't happen. So, he's basically admitted it. He's basically admitted.
We could talk about his past and supposedly being a founding member in an online conspiracy theory group that, according to him, snowballed out of control into being a white supremacist neo-Nazi organization called the Boogaloo Boys. His online username at the time was Boogaloo Boy, and he claims to be the first to have started using it, but that he left the group and became Wendigoon after things started to get out of hand. And this is not a conspiracy theory in itself. Shockingly, he literally has said so in writing. As you'll see, he was just like, oh geez, sorry guys, about starting a violent hate group guys. Sorry that people got killed. I totally didn't mean to do all that. My bad. I'll do better next time. Also, it should be noted that the Boogaloo Boys are known for wearing...
Where's the quote, Todd? He said it in writing. Where's the quote, buddy? No quote?
Okay.
All right.
Hawaiian shirts. And guess who else always has on a Hawaiian shirt?
You? Is it you? Oh, no. Oh, sorry, my bad.
The fact that he publicly totally does not share in their beliefs, guys. I'm just saying that if at the very least I, in any way whatsoever, somehow accidentally started a hate group, I wouldn't continue to still dress like them if it were me. It would
Dude, Hawaiian shirts are sick, dude. What are you... Is he gonna give up his
First
look?
of all, you can reclaim anything. We did it with Mac tonight.
I do it with Pepe all the time, dude. I'm not a griper.
Things can be... So because someone... That is the most paused mindset a human being can have, is something you like or tacitly enjoy becomes appropriated to be whatever on the internet, and you're just going to hand it over to people.
I'm going to show you a sketch that encapsulates this pretty well, dude. Have you seen this?
Let's do it. No, let's fire it off.
Cold out there. This bar is so over.
Right.
That's you, Todd.
Yeah, that's you. Like, you're so wrapped up in what this guy's doing, and like what that might mean. Yeah, like what that might mean, because you don't like this guy, that he's doing something, and that means that also is connected to this other thing, and like you're just mixing all this shit together in such a way that you're not allowing yourself to enjoy anything. Dude, like, he's wearing this is fucked up, dude. He's wearing that Hawaiian shirt ironically. He doesn't want to wear it. He's wearing it because this is a hit piece on Wendigoon. Hawaiian shirts are over to Todd. This was a attempt at humor here.
Attempt is a really good word to describe it. Also, the fact that this mindset only works if you are that enamored with the perception of others. So it's not even just him losing to Wendigoon is just the next person in I'm assuming a long line of people that have forced him into becoming whatever the fuck In Praise of Shadows is.
Right.
The only thing that's over is being In Praise of Shadows.
Yeah, that's over. We can take a glance at the comments. We'll look at his channel here in a minute, because he is back. He took a very long hiatus this year, but he is back. And,
he's back.
Yeah, it's not looking good, bros.
Make me look like I still believed in their cause, and that I just couldn't talk about it because people would publicly get mad at me. If I accidentally started a hate terrorist organization, I wouldn't rebrand as a horror YouTuber the next year, and instead would try and fight that ideology as much as I could. And if I didn't do that,
fight the ideology, Todd.
To assume that I still agreed with their actions. At one point, he posted on his subreddit and wrote, "Someone asked me about my old Boogaloo Boy persona, so I made my response and thought I'd share it to set the record straight. Again, I hate being political, but I wanted to clear this up. Love y'all. Thanks." The statement that he included with this read, "Alright, so I'll go ahead and make my official statement here, because better to come straight from me. Over 2 years ago, I was among the first to begin using the term Boogaloo. Originally, it was a rendition of Che Guevara's, not that he was a good person by any means, code word for revolution, and I have always been a proponent of freedom and liberty. I believe in the divine rights of every human, and therefore, aspects of self-independence are
that makes sense.
So I began using the word in small settings, and then decided to make a meme page using the name as no one had yet done so. To give you an idea, my name was Boogaloo Boy, and several have pointed to me as being the original and started the Hawaiian shirt thing, as I've always just worn those shirts. However,
They're
as
cool,
the term became
yeah.
mainstream, more ideas began to come into the
Trying to be
group.
like Fluffy.
Everything from
I get
Antifa
it.
members to fascists wanted in on it, and the original idea became muddled and broken. I always meant it as a for the people thing, yet it quickly became something else. To give you an idea, I watched the same news station call it a far leftist movement and a far right movement in the same day. It became something I didn't want to be a part of, and so I left. I dropped the name, took a break, and decided to talk about things I enjoyed like conspiracies and movies, under the new title, Wendigoon. It was something I acknowledge, but am not a part of anymore for what it became. Some of my current followers and friends were with me then, but I'm not a part of that anymore. So, do you remember when armed men were arrested a few
So
years
it's exactly like Pepe, where it was like a joke thing that people were kind of using it as a meme, and then other people took that and made it into a different thing.
You think someone like Todd would understand phrases like "death of the author" and things like that? Guess not.
Lack of media literacy is showing right now.
Yeah, and this is the face of it, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. Earlier in the video, he does talk about how the cannibals in House of a Thousand Corpses, I think, are the good guys.
Hills Have Eyes.
Oh, Hills Have Eyes. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, he talks about how they're the good guys.
Yeah. So just that's
let
Todd's
you
media
know where
literacy
he's coming
level.
from.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's got to have a base take with movies, dude.
Yeah,
where it's
for
just,
real.
did you guys actually know? I blame Crack.com for saying Ferris Bueller's Day Off takes place in Cameron's head.
I think that's probably where it started, dude. I mean,
I think it is.
For all the good Crack.com has done for us all. That might be.
You just say wild,
Yeah.
baseless
Say
shit
wildly
and
incorrect things. Yeah.
just say the movie is actually the opposite of what it's about.
Yeah. Jesus.
Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmire? That was the Boogaloo. Do you remember when white people showed up at the George Floyd protests and caused property damage and violence in the hopes that black people would be blamed for that? That was the Boogaloo. A great deal of their members were spotted in the Capitol during the January 6th insurrection.
I thought that was the
2020, they
feds.
killed several police officers in
Yeah.
a shooting in Oakland, hoping that
Same with
black people
January
would be blamed for
6th.
violence in
Yeah.
an attempt to create racial tension. The reason they use the word Boogaloo is in reference to a meme that says Civil War II Electric Boogaloo, obviously in reference to the 1984 film Breakin' 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Oh,
Okay,
thanks, Todd.
So let's take a closer look
Yeah.
at some of the phrasing of his official statement. First off, I have tried and failed to find any connection to the word Boogaloo to Che Guevara. In fact, when you Google Che Guevara Boogaloo, you just get things related to Wendigoon. When you type in Che
Why don't we
Guevara
look it up?
Revolution,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. We're here.
It was a rendition of Che Guevara's code word for revolution.
Yeah, that's on the Wendigoon subreddit here.
Yeah.
Let's keep looking.
Well, let's see. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. This might be some deep lore from like a book of his or some shit, you know.
Here, let me see if I can lend a hand.
Let's see. Che Guevara's code words. Yeah, no historical evidence. As a Marxist revolutionary, extremely unlikely. Never use the term boogaloo. Yeah, I can't really find anything.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Alright, so he might have fronted on that.
He might have fronted on it, or I'm just gonna say that it's probably some deep lore about
Oh,
Che
what's
Guevara.
going on, Synth?
Hey, so welcome to the show, Synth. Boogaloo sounds like an African word for rising up, dude. Yeah, honestly.
Dude, look
yeah.
at fucking Todd's
Look,
face.
dude,
again.
check out Todd, dude. Oh, fucking Todd.
Fucking Todd, and my dick is small! Okay, Todd.
All right, nice.
you get things related
Yeah.
to Wendigoon. Che Guevara died in 1967, and the earliest example of the word boogaloo that I can find was in 1966, in relation to the musical style. So I would wager that that is more than likely a lie, to cover his actual intentions and sympathies that he held as a seemingly radicalized teenager. According to the Center for Strategic and International Studies, the word
Oh,
boogaloo
the
began to
cis, dude? You quoting the cis?
The
appear in
CSIS,
online
dude?
forums related to hate content on 4chan somewhere between 2010 and 2012, when, Wendigoon would have been about 10 to 12 years old. Specifically, I have seen multiple times that it is believed to have been born on
Buy beer
government
coin.
coins. I can find no
Yeah,
evidence
beer.
that within their organizational structure that they have any allusion to their values starting or being connected to Che Guevara in any capacity. So claiming he was the
Or again, all you did is what we just did, which is Google it. So I'm sure that's something. Like, I don't know why he'd be fronting on that. Like, if it was just some funny word, I feel like he would have just said, "Hey, it's just some funny word," you know?
Also, like, okay, he fronted on it. Like,
Who gives a
fucking-
fuck? Yeah.
who gives a shit?
People come up with funny names for shit that don't mean anything all the time.
People
First to
lie all the time.
Yeah.
using it, or among the first, is not true, and is frankly a bizarre claim to make. By the time he would have made his Boogaloo Boy username, the word would have already had a near decade of being entrenched into the deepest layers of alt-right internet radicalized extreme racism. He wants to simultaneously be seen as distant from the organization, but still dresses like them on a daily basis, and fully takes responsibility in claiming.
No, he's the one that did the Hawaiian shirts first, dude. That's his thing. He's not just gonna stop.
Let's fucking keep the video going. I'm gonna do a
He
little
started the
research.
movement that was already in motion at least 7 or so years before his involvement, which to me just kind of seems like he enjoys taking the credit for that, as historically, he already had an out that he was in middle school when it truly actually began. And if he's lying about these things, it just makes me wonder, what else is he lying about? And the difficulty in seeing the lies and between the things that are true is always the
Is he
same.
lying about being straight?
Kinds of
What
people
else is
who
it?
say, for instance, that they do not believe in far-right hate, while doing something else at the same time, such as wearing a distinctly coded Hawaiian shirt that would be understood by the initiated. As Jared Thompson puts it, who works with the Transnational Threats Project that focuses on the evolution of digital terrorist networks, Boogaloo memes and slang are often deployed in similar formats, and using similar language to more mainstream internet discourse, creating a challenge in parsing the difference between complex inside jokes and memes that are used as a tool of Boogaloo extremism. Then Wendigoon would go on to say that the organization was corrupted by the left and the right equally, but I can find no evidence that the left ever tried to co-opt an organization that actively desires a race war within America. Just on the surface, that makes no sense.
It was never, dude. I can't believe I'm about to defend the Boogaloo Boys.
Do they even still exist, dog?
No. But in like 2016 or something like that, when there were memes about it, it was never a race war thing. It was like a, hey, let's go fuck up the banks kind of thing. You know, like it was like a populist kind of like, hey, we all got guns, let's go fuck up the government kind of shit.
As I understood it, and feel free to clean it up, I figured it was like some 4chan LARP shit.
Yeah, it's like some
K
LARP.
Yeah,
type
some
stuff.
K-Mando bullshit where it's like blank to Electric Boogaloo. I don't know if Wendigoon came up with it. Like,
no, it's like a gun guy thing. You know,
I feel like it was a gun guy thing, and like I bet you like some tard posted himself in a Hawaiian shirt, got a lot of views, and people just started copying that shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I guarantee you that Wendigoon did not start the shit. Like he was just. He liked Hawaiian shirts, probably. Hey, first of all, dude, we're not even talking about the original influence of the Hawaiian shirt in our generation, which is Vice City.
Yeah, it's Tommy Vercetti.
Tommy Vercetti actually did this shit to everybody.
And you could, and maybe Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, too. That was in the 90s.
Yeah, it's cool to dress like a jackass. You put on a loud shirt, dude. You put on some above the knee shorts. Everyone thinks you're a big fat party animal.
I'm wearing one right now, dude. This shirt's ridiculous.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck is that logo even? It looks like you're
Don't
part
worry
of the
about
world's.
it.
It looks like you're in the world's worst art collective.
That's right, dude. You're welcome. Please buy the Game Racist shirts. All right, let's continue.
And on top of this, people who are centrist, or on the left, do not use the phrasing Antifa members. The only people who say that are the ones that see Antifa as some sort of homogenous radical left-wing activist group, as opposed to a general term for anti-fascist movements. He is kind of
All right. I gotta put my bad faith hat on now, dude.
Here
What
it
the
comes,
fuck?
dude.
What the fuck, Todd? There's literally Antifa guys. Like, what are you talking about right now, Todd?
Let's just.
You can
go
go
to
on
the news.
Facebook. You can go on Facebook and join Antifa.
Yeah, just like I have to assume it's just like the fucking Boogaloo Boys, where if it got co-opted, it's probably because people are retards and take this shit seriously because they don't have anything else to do besides LARP on the internet, like you're doing right now, Todd.
Yep. Yeah, and by the way, all of these organizations are always just federal assets. Like, you know this, right, Todd?
Yeah.
Like, you're a super based leftist guy. Like, you know that every political organization is just federal assets, right? Like, you know that, right?
Like half of anything being posted about Antifa, especially in 2K25, probably just some dude in Langley.
Yeah, dude.
Probably some DOJ motherfucker trying to get you guys for entrapment. And then they're probably watching this video and be like, "Get over here! There's a new Todd, and he's being gay."
Look how bad his lighting is.
Yeah, you got a bunch of dudes in like aviators and ties just cracking up at you, like, look at this fucking gay guy. Look at this fucking homo.
Organized political militia, like many alt-right groups are, such as the Boogaloos. And saying that there was harm and violence perpetrated on both sides is the kind of language that other
In praise of shadows.
In praise of shadows, he's the gayest YouTuber there is. Horrible lighting. Have you seen Wendigoon? He looks great in the Hawaiian shirts. This guy looks ridiculous. Todd? Are you fucking kidding me?
The POS, we gotta wonder what that stands for, folks. In praise of sucking dick, probably.
Oh,
probably.
maybe. Insane piece of shit. Somebody said that one to me. I thought that was pretty funny.
In praise of shitting, probably in dudes' mouths. Just one man's opinion. What's wrong with that?
Somebody said that to me. I didn't say that.
Yeah, everyone check out my Todd impression. Oh, I'm fucking Todd and my dick is small. It's great. It's one of the best impressions anyone's ever done of Todd.
He does the retarded guy thing. Yeah.
He does the
I'm fucking Todd.
I'm Todd and I'm a gay guy and I'm fucking mad because I'm poor. Oh.
For what it is. He makes the bizarre false claim that he invented the use of the word boogaloo as a for-the-people kind of thing, and he doesn't believe in what that group did with his idealization of anti-
Dude, he's just trying to show off his cool Mothman poster. Leave him alone.
He's still going on this, Todd. What the fuck? Who? You've read his post more than Wendigoon read it before he posted it.
Yeah, he's just like, he probably voice texted that shit, dude. Like,
yeah, at this point.
Feels, and also wants it to be very clear that he is not a political person. But to my ears, this is all
Freddie says, damn, that has to be a dream job. Be on the internet all day posting memes as a psyop to piss off a specific group of people and be on that CIA payroll. Dude, I wish, so. Dude. I wish that was me.
You guys think so, dude. You have the IP address detector so you can see you're just pissing off the exact same person every day.
Yeah, and
it's gonna make you feel crazy.
And like, you gotta get up the corporate ladder for that. You're probably gonna start out as like BBC posting all day. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's gonna be tough.
Especially if you're getting a job at the CIA. Yeah, you're BBC posting. Only.
You gotta post the spade tattoo Wojak guy again.
Yeah.
Conservative
oh man.
And I hope that this is becoming obvious to you as well. In my
I
opinion,
bet you that 4chan Plus comes out of your paycheck too.
Oh yeah.
Ties to other far-right extremist figures. That I think a clear picture is painted that he does not.
Turkey Tom. Turkey Tom's there.
Is that Turkish Tom?
Yeah, he's right here, dude.
Is that self-professed cuckold Turkey Tom?
Yeah.
Wendigoon is very publicly friends with Turkey Tom. They have been seen together.
Gooning.
Yo.
On multiple occasions.
Oh man, yeah, you guys know Turkey Tom, the lolcow gentrifier.
Or at the very least was invited. Tom has been accused of using the N-word multiple times in private conversations.
No!
Screenshots of texts that are alleged to
We're
be
spending most our lives living in a user's paradise.
The upper tiers of his Patreon were intended for Jews with deep pockets. Wendigoon is publicly connected to the Internet Historian, and has even appeared in his videos. The Internet Historian publicly said that his birthday was April 20th. It is not. And has only said that as a joke because that is...
No, he didn't say his birthday was 420.
Hitler's birthday. Wendigoon is...
Dog. Are you dead fucking serious right now, Todd?
This Turkey Tom is Turkish? Probably.
Yeah, probably. He said it. You're thinking about it. Good enough for me.
Right?
Yeah, good enough for me. No, Todd literally just said, Internet Historian said his birthday was 420. And that's because that's Hitler's birthday.
Todd's the one who's thinking about Hitler when he thinks about
dude, why do you think about Hitler, dude? That 420, it's a funny number, dude.
I think about the Code Monkeys Weed episode.
Dude, weed? Hello?
Is publicly friends with Donut Operator, and even retweeted a photograph of the two of them hugging. Donut Operator is a gun-crazed, very far-right YouTuber with 4 million subscribers, whose career consists of him reviewing footage of
Turkey Tom is
he is the locale. He is the locale gentrifier. Like that is he takes he pays an Indian guy to look at Kiwi farms, get all the shit together, write a script about whatever's going on the farms, and then he makes a video about it.
Yeah, and that Indian guy probably plugs the script into ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Turkey Tom basically just blows up lolcow news from who knows how long ago. So he'll always cover it months after it happened, as opposed to us, who covers it years after it happened.
That's right.
And
yeah, dude, it could be worse with your birthday, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Sid's making good points. Yeah, dude, you just wait, dude. Todd's gonna get on you.
Oh yeah, you better be careful, dude. Yeah,
Yeah, dude,
April
Todd's
20th. Well,
gonna
dude,
get
no, that's Hitler's birthday. No, you can't. No.
He was once a cop himself.
This
before
guy
he
was a
made more money
substitute
making YouTube videos
teacher,
for-
which seems to be the only job he's qualified for because I don't think he has the criminal record yet, allegedly.
Ooh.
Todd definitely gonna call the principal and be like, "Yeah, this student was born on April 20th."
They told me that their birthday is April 20th, and
The-
did you know that that's Hitler's birthday?
There's
His content is very post-date.
right-wing dog whistles
They're
happening
extremists.
in my class, and the principal closed the door. Dude, this guy fucking Todd came to me, and you know what he was like? Does like the retard?
Oh, I'm fucking tired.
Yeah, this boop is crazy, dude. And he's pink as shit.
Yeah, why is he so pink, dog?
Pro-gun, pro-gun, and pro-death
he's
to people who don't share his
sweating.
beliefs and propaganda. For example, one of his videos is titled "Predator Takes Shotgun to the Face" and features a picture of him smiling in the corner of the thumbnail next to an image of a terrified man about to be executed by cops, with the text that reads, "Head removal."
Hi everyone, Donut here. We got a couple of shootings for you today. The main shooting just warms my heart.
And you know,
Oh, he's
I
like a
mean,
Chad.
Yeah, I mean it's cop slop. Like that's what his channel is. It's not
Yeah,
not something
don't
I
know
would
anything
watch,
about-
but
I
you
don't know anything about Donut Operator, but yeah, like cop slop, fight slop.
yeah, same
That's
shit.
the internet, man.
Yeah, I mean, are you new here, Todd? Like, this is kind of what people do on here. They watch.
This really does feel like someone's grandpa talking about the internet.
Did you know that they've got black people fighting on there? Like, it's like, yeah, dude, that's
In
like,
the Waffle House.
yeah.
No, for someone who supposedly is so very anti-government, Wendigoon seems very comfortable with a man who makes his living worshipping violence committed by the state. He's a man of no conviction, claiming to be very against the government and for the rights of the people, while at the same time giving a warm embrace to one of the biggest fascist bootlickers on the internet. And the only thing that one could reasonably gather from this picture of them hugging is that he too is a fascist bootlicker himself. He has collaborated with Nick Crowley, who constantly makes money through the most morbid and shameful true crime content, of showcasing the last minutes of people before they are suddenly and unexpectedly killed. Crowley
Yeah, I mean, again, it's horror slop. Like, what? You mad because these people just make like videos that are kind of shitty? Like, I mean, yeah, Nick Crowley's videos kind of suck. Like, I don't really watch them that much. Like, some of them are okay. Some of them are
So
okay.
Wendigoon is networking with people to try and get more viewership. I don't think he's sitting down and watching all these videos. I also don't care what he watches in his free time. This is
Yeah.
what people don't understand with content creators, and I'm gonna blow this up right now. If you watch a content creator, they're not your friend, they're your bitch.
Yeah.
They are a dancing monkey who entertains you.
Yeah.
Because you don't have enough money to pay for a cable subscription. And
Yeah.
there's really nothing to watch on cable anyway.
Yeah. Please
The
donate.
people you watch. Yeah, also, yeah, please go green. Please go green so we can keep dancing.
Yeah.
The reason a guy, and I'm just going to go out on a limb here, like Todd or Wendigoon or Donut Operator or Nick Crowley or Chad Warden or Fred or Shane Dawson did what they did is because they don't want to fucking bag at the Texaco.
They don't
How
want to
is
put the
this-
fries in the bag, dude. Like, fuck.
How is that? What the fuck do people lose? It's some. I said something once that I thought was very funny. That was I stole from someone else. Whenever I walk into a CVS or something or a Rite Aid, I feel like I lose 10 brain cells just trying to find shit.
Yeah.
Like, for some reason, I can't find the things I need, and I always have to ask the nice black lady to help me find it. I feel some people, when they use the internet, lose that same amount of IQ points as me trying to find the floss I like.
Yeah.
Where
It's like,
you
it
just
should be
don't-
obvious to you. Yeah.
Yeah, do you just not understand? Do you just not understand that when you are watching content creators, you're watching a TV show?
Yeah,
You're
they don't owe
just
you don't owe them
watching-
shit, and they don't owe you shit either. You're just watching.
You're just watching TV. It is something that you listen to while you play a video game. So to do these in-depth exposés Like, imagine if someone was watching The Simpsons and was like, well, Homer was driving drunk in this episode, and they called the police department.
Right.
That's basically what Todd's doing.
Yeah, and I mean, I'll be a little more generous because it is real people that do this shit. You know, it is a little different,
Fair
I guess.
enough, but mine's funnier.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, like, you know, I appreciate anybody that watches this show. You guys don't need to expect anything out of us. You know what I mean? Like, there's no.
You'd be crazy too, man.
What? Yeah. I just hope the show's funny. You know, I hope it's good. That's it.
We are trying to make you laugh in the least exertionary way possible to ourselves.
Yes. Yeah.
That's our goal.
Yeah. Like there's no, and yeah, if there was like some big YouTuber that hit me up like, yo, I like your shit. Yeah, you better believe I'd go and fucking take a selfie with those fuckers and be like, yo, what up? I met fucking whoever today, Darman, you know? Like, hell yeah.
Mr. Midship and Mr. Handler, how are you doing today?
Yes, we are. I am Darman. We will be making very good, wholesome Chongas content today.
And maybe talk to a girl?
Yeah, maybe talk to a lady.
Do you guys know any girls? Could you please introduce me? Yeah, and you think that takes work?
Yeah, no, dude. That's just what you do.
We've been doing the Indian guy voice for a year, man.
That's it. That's all we got. That's all we got. Like,
No.
Man.
Shut up, Todd.
Fuck off, Todd.
You're fucking gay, dude.
I'm on my last limb with Todd right now, dude.
Yeah,
do we continue?
Yeah, we can keep going.
All right, I'm gonna need another soda. I'll just play Todd while I grab
Get a
one.
beverage, dude.
On the surface, they seem fairly edgy.
Oh, dude, you're gonna leave me alone with Todd!
Notice that he follows less than 200 people on Twitter, and among them are the same circle with names like Wendigoon, Plagued Moth, Turkey Tom, Mr. Ballin, and Donut Operator. Wendigoon has collaborated with Plagued Moth, a completely shameful content creator who reviewed snuff films on his Patreon before it was taken down, and has been accused of showing genuine gore content to minors on Discord, and whose main YouTube channel consists of him reviewing censored videos of horrible acts of real-life violence and death. He is publicly friends with Shoe on Head, who is a conservative masquerading as
Oh, no.
Coming after Sister June.
Dude, she turned it around. She's saving the West now, guys. Leave her alone.
She's still doing slop content.
Yeah, it's fine.
Career off of lazy anti-woke content, complaining about SJWs, who says stuff like, Karl Marx rising from the...
Unlike what you're doing right now, right? That's not like what you're doing right now?
This isn't just rage bait engagement farming by invoking a much more successful YouTube. Okay. Cool.
Cool, just making sure.
Cool when you do it.
Has been taken over by fat,
It's praxis when you do it, right, Todd?
Yeah.
He is friends with Brandon Buckingham.
To Shoe's credit, and I'm not going to say that very often.
Oh, watch out.
I read the Communist Manifesto. Don't know why I'm supposed to cheer for the working class. They're all losers.
Dude, how do you respond without sounding poor and mad?
Yeah.
Just saying.
Reddit, dude. Oh, the working class just seems to get their ass whooped constantly.
Yeah.
Can't get out ahead. What do you cheer for the fucking Seattle Mariners, dog?
Yeah, fuck. You watch the Generals. You really hope the Generals are gonna win at the fucking Globetrotters game, you know?
I thought they were due.
Avocado's mental decline, for fame and for money. And on top of that, has made content with the human trafficker, Andrew Tate. He is friends with Mutahar, who argued against Andrew Tate being
This guilt by association.
This is a crazy guilt by association. Oh, no, not the Keffels, man, dude.
Oh, no, we're taking it all the way here.
Yeah.
All the way here. Hey, Todd, do you want to come out as pro Keffels today?
Yeah, let's talk Keffels, Todd. How is that treating you? How's that?
Yeah,
doing?
You want to come out as pro Queen Keffals, dude?
No.
Because I'm pretty sure, dude. I'm pretty sure the Kufels army is in a state of disrepair.
Kufel's army has fallen, dude.
Yeah, I don't think it's over.
I think it's over.
I don't think they're ratioing people like they used to.
Nah, they've been exiled to Blue Sky, dude.
And has recently showcased
the gayest website.
Yeah, it's only Keffels, Patrick Tomlinson, Brianna Wu, and Jesse Singal who is the most black person on there.
Who they all hate.
Yeah.
His most recent video. He has publicly interacted in a friendly way with the account Rock Solid on multiple occasions, and with just a quick look at their profile, I saw them liking anti-trans posts and neo-Nazi content. He interacts positively with disclosed...
Dude, Rock Solid is an Indian guy. We already covered that on another stream.
TV,
We
a
actually
far-right
did.
propaganda website that uses hate speech, engages in Holocaust denialism, and platforms neo-Nazis. He has appeared in content with Mr. Gunzengear, whose Twitter bio reads, dedicated to restoring the civil rights of
How
America.
far
But
away
despite
are we from Wendigoon?
Yeah, we're
point?
like 10
How many
degrees of separation now. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of people who are 10 degrees removed from Kevin Spacey, man. In fact, there used to be a website, 6 Degrees of Spacey.
Yeah. Yeah, like
So
it's not that hard. Like he's playing
You're
these
gonna have to,
6 degrees of Nick Fuentes right now, and it's not
you're
really
gonna have
working.
to get a lot of coffins ready, Todd.
Yeah.
that, he's tweeted negatively about trans people many times. He has interacted positively with Garant Thumb, who has said the traditional
I'm
family
surprised
should be
that I'm not
encouraged and
seeing our stream in the background.
Yeah,
This
he has
video that was
interacted
made.
publicly with the Gay and Racist show.
Yeah.
strengthened. I see little to no support from the government or big media. He has said anti-trans statements. He has called people degenerates, and has said that non-traditional sexual interactions are a disgusting, hedonistic life.
Swinging is a disgusting hedonistic lifestyle and is breakdown of the family union. I mean,
The irony of the thing we're going to cover next.
yeah, woo.
Yeah, we got
We're
some
getting
real
there.
don't believe me. Take a
Wendigoon
look
is
shit
politically
on
friends
that.
with Brandon Herrera, who has made jokes that implied that he was sympathetic with public shooters who killed leftists, and collaborated with Kyle Rittenhouse, who has posted images of himself with an MP40, which is a gun used by the Nazis, that he described as the original.
No, not a Nazi gun.
And I heard one time someone mention the name Adolf.
Yeah.
And that is the first name of Adolf Hitler, who committed the Holocaust and killed upwards of 6 million Jews. Like,
Hold on, I'm just
Jesus.
curious right now. Hold on. What countries use MP40?
Yeah, okay.
Germany, France, Norway, South Vietnam, Donbass militants, and Ukraine. Ukraine? Dude, you don't support Ukraine?
I know you like Ukraine, Todd.
Todd. Algeria,
Greece.
Austria, Bosnia, Bulgaria, Croatia, Czechoslovakia, Finland, Greece, Guatemala, and Hungary. Dude. You don't support these guys, Todd? What the fuck?
Ooh.
Ghetto blast.
That's fucked
I've
up,
also
dude.
seen people insinuate that Herrera was with Wendigoon in the days of being part of the Boogaloo movement, but I cannot find substantial proof on if this is true or not. But I've seen several.
You don't have
comments saying-
substantial proof
So
for
online-
anything.
You're just just connecting random dots right now, Todd.
You're doing a detective yarn board if you were... It's a detective yarn board made by a guy with Downs, dude. What the fuck is...
Oh, fucking Todd!
At least culturally believed to be true. He has appeared in gun-related content. An influencer whose content is based entirely around making the United States military appear fun and bizarrely sexually appealing. Which again, for someone who is supposedly anti-government, he sure does seem to have a lot of wealthy white friends who actively work to uphold the values of the American.
Yeah, it's called the people that fuck with him. Like, obviously, dude. Like, the people that are
He's a
into guns
Midwestern
and
Christian
horror
gun
and
owner.
yeah, the people that are into Christianity and horror and guns and shit like that are probably gonna watch Wendigoon videos.
Yeah, dude, it's all fucking like Magic the Gathering rednecks.
Yeah. Yeah, these guys all fuck with guns and shit. Like, they like guns. What do you want, dude? Like,
I'm surprised more leftists don't like guns. Don't you guys need that shit?
did you guys hear about the View host who compared January 6th to the Holocaust? You're gonna get slapped for trivializing?
No,
Nah,
makes sense.
that'll be just fine, dude. Don't even worry about it. I mean, everyone knows January 6th was nothing but... Dude, it was just Nick Fuentes. It was just... Nick
Yeah.
Fuentes did a little oopsie daisies.
Yeah, it was just a very cool Nick Fuentes Family Guy IRL prank.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a prank that you would do on Kick, dude, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah.
American Empire. Or we could talk about the time that he stole art to use in promotional material for his videos, and then blamed it on his editorial team instead of just taking the responsibility.
Hold on. Why are you using the thumbnail I made as part of your thumbnail? Okay. And then Wendigoon says, my apologies, Neocranium makes great content, no disrespect was meant at all. The image was put together by a friend as a teaser and was never meant to be a thumbnail for my video. I would have clarified if fan art was used either way. My bad. Here's the real thumbnail. Okay. So like,
yeah, I have some news for you guys. All our thumbnails are made of stolen shit.
yeah, I just Google image shit. Yeah.
You're welcome to take us to task.
Yeah, please. I will publicly apologize. Just-
Yeah, and we'll definitely make different thumbnails.
Yeah.
Also, don't worry about that.
Nikki and Baked Alaska, yeah, dude. You know, they're the real insurrectionists here, dude. Except for Baked Alaska because he loves our cops.
And law enforcement.
Yeah.
on his editorial
Hey,
instead of
when
just
I'm in a
making
jam.
When I'm in a jam, I call up the man. That's right.
responsibility. Then, of course, there is his username. To the Algonquin people. The Wendigo is
This is the
Oh.
Coperino, dude.
If
Buddy.
if you guys have rocked through this much, Todd, here is the dumbest fucking thing. This is where he loses his YouTube channel. This is where he
Negative
loses
clap.
everything.
Negative clap, by the way. Here we go.
is a negative spiritual symbol that is to be avoided and whose name is to never even be said out loud or written down. So I know there's a bit of a hypocrisy there on my part, but we kind of do have to say it for academic purposes, so apologies for that. Starting with Algernon Blackman's horror short story called The Wendigo. People have for hundreds of years taken the creature and used it for their own means, including Wendigoon in his very name, which is something that indigenous people have been very critical with him now for years. This next thing that I'm trying to argue is not to discredit his feelings regarding to his own personal history. But what I will say is that Americans who are white or partially white in rural areas love to claim a percentage.
Partially white, dude. You better not have one drop of Caucasian blood. And speak the name of the Wendigo, dude.
You better not be a perfidious Albion.
You better not be a child of Yakub and speak the name of fucking Wendigo, dude.
Of native heritage for bizarre conservative reasons, relating to, like, reverence for the land and fascistic nostalgia for a time that never existed and stuff like that. He has attempted to...
I feel like I'm drunk at a college town bar, and one of the freshmen just won't stop talking to me.
Yeah, dude. It's like, okay,
he's just
Todd.
poorly misremembering an American history lecture.
Todd, I get it. You don't like this guy, dude. Can we please just play pool? Fuck, dude.
No, but you don't understand. I have so much more to say.
Todd, did you read Blood Meridian? Okay, then no, dude. Like, I don't know what to tell you. He made a 5-hour video about it. You're mad and poor. Like, what?
Over the use of the name by saying that his grandfather was Native American, and that he learned these things culturally through him. But I personally have to look at it from the hypothetical perspective, where, say I had a black or mixed grandfather...
I wonder what he thinks about our show being named the Gay and Racist Show.
Well, I mean, look, from a leftist perspective, dude, we're subverting the expectations of the audience by luring them into a right-wing environment, and then, flipping it around and reversing it, dude, And then we
hitting them with that hard center left.
We're just center left, and then we just talk about this stupid shit that's on the internet. We don't actually get political on anything at all.
So it's a triple cross.
Yeah, it's a praxis, dude. It's for the people.
God, we're fucking cool, dude.
We're so base, dude. Fuck yeah,
dude. We're sick. We're sick, dude.
That I was doing something that was racist or offensive to them. I would then listen to what they were saying instead of claiming that I did the right thing.
I would fucking listen. I'm Todd.
He's here to heal. You guys
look at the flowers, dude.
Drunk ass engine sitting in a teepee, like waiting for your tugboat. I know someone who could heal the plight of the red man.
Yeah, dude, he's ready to take on the white man's burden.
I mean, if I had to judge, like, looking at his skin tone, he could probably at least hazard a guess at what makes the red man red.
Right. Jeez.
Turn him magenta.
Yeah, Jesus, Todd. Oh, hold on. Oh, the bar's turning red, dude. Hold on. What the fuck? Hold, please. We're coming back.
Please.
We're coming back. Do this as a little breaky anyway. Stand up moment. Oh, fucking Todd.
I love Agent so much. Dude, pick a struggle, dude.
I just love indigenous, dude.
You can't dress like that, talk about this shit, and also declare fatwas on strangers on the internet. You need to pick a struggle. You need to pick a lane and stop swerving. He's all over the road.
God damn it, Todd.
I don't even know what he wants. What does he need?
Oh, he tells you at the end. He needs Wendigoon off the internet permanently, dude.
He needs him killed.
Yeah. All right, I think we're back. Sorry about that, folks.
Todd needs Blue Anon to activate, dude.
Blue Anons. Activation code 236. All right, let's go. Let's go. Well, let's wrap up this fucking Todd, dude. I'm getting tired of his ass. We still got so much more
we're
to do.
doing all the Todd. I need as much Todd as I can get.
Let's go. hell?
Because I had some melanin in me. Especially if I
Whoa.
was more or less raised within a primarily white cultural area, like the Appalachian Mountains are.
And
also on top of that,
because,
just-
you know, I'm really down with the brothers.
I'm really
How are
down
you
with
doing,
my
bus stop Negroes?
Yeah,
I have a
how are you
question for
doing?
you.
My yeah. Sorry.
Who let the dogs out? let me ask you a proposition. Whom has let out the dogs? The answer
associated myself
might shock you.
with white supremacists. There are 26 million people in this region, and well over 80% of them are white, with the majority of the others being
He's doing Stolen Valor on Appalachia right now, by the way.
Latinos.
He's also hitting us with the with some crime statistics. You know, I'm about to make a video of him where I'm gonna get like a VTube version of him, put it over this video, and be like, and YouTuber in praise of Chadio used FBI crime statistics and racial profiling to make a point in the video. This is not too far removed from other alt-right talking points that use the very same numbers.
Then what really would give me the right to dictate whether or not what I was doing was appropriate? I really would have no ground to stand on. The other thing that I would add to this is that Wendigoon and I are practically neighbors, and I know this area very well. Okay, so I live in Asheville, North Carolina, and between that and the reservation, you have the community of Lake Junaluska, which is
doxing
actually
himself.
a town. You can walk across the whole thing in a matter of minutes. You got Waynesville, you have Maggie Valley, and a few other small drive-by communities. And beyond that is the Cherokee Reservation. Wendigoon lives somewhere just.
I
on the
feel
other side
so
of the
bad
mountains.
for this dude's neighbors.
Yeah,
There's a couple of good
You're trying to
old boys.
sleep. You're trying to sleep, and he's oh fucking Todd.
Or you just see him walking around. There goes that Todd feller again.
Yeah.
I don't even know why he lives here.
Look at his little smirk in this frame, dude. He really thinks he's getting him right now.
Oh, he's sneezing.
Yeah.
Yep, he's gonna go rent another horror movie at the Red Box. See, I don't even think he likes him that much.
Todd painting his nails, dude. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, it's not surprising.
All right, let's continue.
That doesn't shock me.
That is not me doubting him. He has said many times publicly that he lives in East Tennessee, and I'm not even saying what town he lives in. According to the latest census, there are only 23 black people who live in Maggie Valley. There are 15 Native Americans, despite it touching the reservation. Most of this area used to be sundown towns.
All those black people hate you. I promise you.
You know what? I bet they're friends with Wendigoon, dude.
I bet they all think you suck.
I bet they think he's cool and you suck.
Possibly get.
You need to stop trying to give them laptops.
Dude, they have driver's licenses. They can vote just fine. They have a driver's license.
You gotta stop trying to buy them iPads.
Dude, they've got internet. Like, they all have phones. Like, the fuck?
Very white country, and for the most part, is exceptionally racist. Genuinely in this part of the country, you have to assume that any white person you meet is racist unless they show you otherwise. Almost all of these little towns are well over 90%
What a
white.
sad way to live.
Yeah, like, to
What a
be so
genuinely
obsessed like this. Yeah.
What a genuinely challenging way to live, where you are only concerning yourself with the opinion of 23 people. And where dude, what fucking hayseed town? Maggie Valley?
Yeah.
Imagine thinking about staying up all night thinking about the 23 black dudes who still live in Maggie Valley. You're just staying up all night thinking about guys.
Think about black guys, dude. Couldn't be me.
The fuck? The fuck, Todd?
You would find antique stores selling busts of Native American braves, carved wooden eagles, vintage paintings of buffalo, super racist generalizations that idealize the idea of the noble, good kind of Native American. And then you'll drive onto the reservation, and it's just run down and poor as shit except for the casino. He has said that the Wendigoon name came from his cultural connection to native lore through his grandfather's side. But I can assure you that unless you were on the reservation itself, then actual native culture has no aspect in the general lives of the people.
All right, let's listen to Todd now talking about what is and isn't okay to talk about with Native American stuff. He's the expert. Okay.
Oh, look at his skin tone, dude. He looks native to me.
Yeah, looks pretty. Yeah, it looks like
looks
the red man.
Red.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks pretty red.
Wendigo is Algonquin, who are nowhere close to the vicinity of the Cherokee, who are in the southern Appalachia region and throughout the lower sections of Middle America. The Algonquin people are Canadian and a little bit Northern American. To insinuate that he can use the Wendigo name by citing local cultural native customs is completely absurd to a person who lives in the same
Okay, so Wendigo's grandfather lied to him about some Native American shit.
You mean like what every grandpa does? Like,
which is a great white tradition.
Yeah. And also, like, so, all right, so, like, little baby Wendigoon found out that he was Native American, and then he started, like, reading, like, spooky books about, like, Native American myths, and he's like, oh, wow, the Wendigo, that sounds cool, and then, like, that just kind of became a thing for him. Like, how is that bad, dude?
And I have a video footage right here from a camcorder I stole from the Wendigo compound in East Tennessee of him as a baby saying the name Wendigo out loud. So he was racist even back then at 5 years old. Like, great.
Wendigos
Good. Nice one, Todd.
were cool, and has come up with some seemingly strange backstory lie.
Allegedly.
Proven to not be true, unless
Todd
his
allegedly stole that camcorder.
Yeah, allegedly.
grandfather is Algonquin and just moved to Tennessee.
I
But
got
if that
you,
were the
Todd.
case, I don't know why he wouldn't just come out and say that by now. And the reason why he doesn't is because
He doesn't
There's
know
no-
or
Doesn't
care.
know. What the fuck? Why do you care so much?
Because no one should. Are you really studying another man's genealogy?
Dude, he's got the whole chart out. He actually allegedly. Hold on. What?
Yeah, we probably should
Yeah.
have
Okay.
this up.
So Todd has visited the Wendigo compound, the Wendigoon compound, and he just like sneaks in, dude. Like comes in while Wendigoon is sleeping. He like walks over all the. He walks over all like the cool swords and all the cool shit that he's got in his house. Steps over his pile of like. Steps over the pile of like Hawaiian shirts, you know, and he just like gets in there with the tweezers and just like takes a hair off of Wendigoon's head and just like yeah, it was like swooses out the window. You got the fucking 23andMe in on him, dude.
Looking at him in this video, dude. I mean, I wouldn't feel uncomfortable calling him the Pink Panther.
yeah, nice dude.
Yeah, dude, just
allegedly
him outside of Wendigoon's bedroom window. I've broken into Wendigoon's house and taken a DNA and semen sample from him. Like someone in his live chat, did you jerk him off? Only to in service of being a good leftist and being able to discuss his genealogy from the appropriate perspective.
So you sucked his penis.
Todd jerking Wendigoon off. I Wendigooned him off. Yeah. And now we just have to wait 6 to 8 weeks to get results back from 23andMe. Look, right here. He's only 25% Native American, and judging by these charts and figures I have, that's a lot, dude. That's a lot that you allegedly did, Todd.
Meanwhile, Wendigoon is just like, "What's up, guys? I was visited by a sleep paralysis demon last night that jerked my penis off." It's weird. He had a mustache and he had the same shirt as me, kind of. But
Todd getting Wendigoon his next like million+ view video, where Wendigoon's like 18+ only sleep paralysis demon JO'd me. Todd doesn't even know that he's generating the content.
no.
Okay, so I've gone back to Wendigoon's house and jerked him off for a second time.
What's up, guys? It's Wendigoon here. You won't believe it, but it happened again. The sleep paralysis demon jerked my penis off again, and he had a mustache and a Hawaiian shirt again. I don't know if it's like a Jungian archetype of my shadow or something, because he looks like me if I sucked really bad. So, like, I don't know.
Looks like me if I was gay.
Maybe he's like a personification of my gay thoughts, and I might have to prey on it a little more. But yeah,
dude,
make sure you like and subscribe.
It ruins Wendigoon's life by turning him gay because he keeps going to jerk him off. It's his long con, dude.
His wife leaves him.
Pray some shadows. Just reveal he's the. It was me, Wendigoon. I was the one who turned you gay because I kept breaking into your house to jerk you off. Look, I have Polaroids of me getting your whole penis in my mouth. Why would you do this, Todd? Because I didn't like that you had more money than me, and I'm poor and mad. Oh man, it's fucked up that Todd did that, dude.
I can't believe that he allegedly did that.
It's fucked up that Todd raped Wendigoon repeatedly over the course of years to make him a gay man. Because Todd couldn't handle being a
church.
Poor guy.
He loses Christ in his life. He loses the church. He becomes an alcoholic. He has to move to the res. He has to sell his house and move to the res.
Like Todd doesn't get any more viewers.
Yeah.
He his life doesn't change, and he's just blown all his PTO going to sleep, suck Wendigoon.
Todd gets fired for sucking Wendigoon. Too much.
He can't stop going to use all his sick leave just to keep. It's like, if I only fuck him 30 more times this week. Like living on the he's like moved to East Tennessee.
He's homeless now.
Yeah, he's homeless.
He just lives in his bush outside.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like Wendigoon's going to sleep again. So now I'm going to go into his house.
Switch to making content on Pornhub and still nobody watches him.
Yeah, it's athletic Chad gets blown by Fat Twink.
Skinny Fat Twink. Sucks. Hypnotizes Christian family man.
He's mind broken. It's like mind broken subcategory.
Todd's making mind break content. Because he hates Wendigoon because Wendigoon's dad had a job.
Ugh. Holy shit, dude.
Oh, man. Yo, it's fucked up Todd did that allegedly, dude. It's fucked up that that's allegedly what Todd
I can't
does.
believe he did that allegedly.
I can't believe he's sexually assaulting Wendigoon because he's poor and mad.
For months and did like a long con to like ruin his life.
Yeah, that's a crazy way to live, man. Just
whoa, buddy.
Yeah, whatever happened to Baby Jane?
Yeah, jeez. All right, Todd.
The bizarre religious-like mythologizing.
You gay rapist.
You fucking rapist.
What? Gay rapist.
I love the allegedly, dude. It's so nice.
Oh man, it really bails us out, dude. It really bails us out. Allegedly.
Comedy podcast.
Allegedly. We have no proof, just a gut feeling that there's a chance in Praise of Shadows.
Spent a long con of months gay raping Wendigoon in his sleep.
Because it's the only way he could defeat it. Allegedly. Allegedly. We don't know if that actually happened, but, you know, you're picturing it and we're talking about it.
It's good enough for me. It's good enough for a writer's room in any comedy show. You know what I mean?
That's correct.
In Appalachia that are passed down and told to children. I assure you, as someone who lives near
I've lived in those mountains for years.
This is total.
I have a little encampment there. Set up.
A little shack next to Wendigoon's home.
Before I descend upon the town to do my dark deeds, as it is the only way I can take revenge. I've seen the devil, and the devil is in East Tennessee. Did you know he's
Wendigoon's penis?
Did you know he talked to Donut Operator, allegedly?
Oh my god.
This is the devil, and he must be stopped. Through having gay sex.
Oh
man, he's gonna own him, dude. He's owning him by sucking his penis.
It's a weird, false, cultural, imaginative idealization of the American South that is not actually true to the real Appalachia. We aren't sitting around at night talking about the goddamn Mothman and shit. I even came from a poor family, and he didn't. When I was a kid, I've seen people writing.
Yeah, dude, poor man.
Raised by millionaires who got their money from crime. He just likes spooky stories, which
that
is
sounds
fine.
cool.
So do I, obviously.
You don't need to be poor to like spooky stories, Todd.
Folksy reason as to why he became a folklore YouTuber that somehow culminated with the destiny of local oral tradition is the kind of language that is used by members of a cult of personality. They might as well claim that he was born on a fucking mountain.
Oh, dude, is he high mock?
Yeah, he's high mock, dude.
Is this your Leffen, Todd?
Yeah, he's obsessed, dude.
Todd's got a Leffen, dude. Dude, what's with men on the internet getting obsessed with other men?
This is crazy. This is... Seriously, and I know we're talking categories for the stream, like, this is the top gay log of the year for me.
Oh yeah, I forgot because we did most racist moment. Yeah, this is the gayest moment of the year.
Yeah, this is the top gay log of the year.
Look at his face here. Look at the confidence,
the glibness of this
alleged gay rapist. Yo, Todd, why didn't you just make your video like this, dude?
Yeah, dude.
Why didn't you just Why didn't you just make up a playground rumor?
Dude, you know how sick it would have been if you just made a video talking over Wendigoon videos and been like, dude, I'm fucking Wendigoon, you know, and just did that shit for 3 hours.
Wendigoon, and I love
I'm
it
fucking gay.
I love it when guys touch my thing. Why
Dude,
didn't you just
millions of views, Todd?
I guarantee you, man. I guarantee you. And why didn't you message Wendigoon? Why didn't you DM his ass and be like, "Do you want to collaborate? Here's my ideas."
Yeah, dude, Wendigoon collabs with everybody. As you just did on this whole insane corkboard dot connecting shit that you just did.
Sound.
Yeah. Like, you could have just been like, hey, bud, do you want to make a video about, I don't know, any fucking horror movie topic? And he would have been like,
anything.
yeah.
Dude, I guarantee you Wendigoon would love to laugh at, stupid conservative horror movies with you.
He would love it. And that would have been such a good, back and forth.
He would have more of a basis
he would know
for
them.
It, too.
Yes.
Probably conservative.
Yeah, he would have fucking watched, Hallmark Channel or, some bullshit like that where, there's a bunch of movies that you don't even know that you could have made this video with him with. Yes, Kirk Cameron or Left Behind, that kind of shit. He knows all that
Left Behind's
stuff.
Hysterical.
Yeah. You could have done that, Todd.
He probably had to watch that shit at Bible camp.
Dude, bad conservative horror movies featuring Wendigoon. That would have made your fucking channel, Todd, and we would not be talking about you right now, bro.
We would not be doing
gay rapist
style rumors about your gay rapist. Allegedly.
Damn, dude.
Isn't that really strange? What follows is an exchange between two anonymous indigenous people about how they feel about him and his behaviors. I've been watching a YouTuber named Wendigoon for a long time, and I noticed
Source, just trust me, bro.
Trust me, bro.
Feel weird. He often uses
They're anonymous, okay?
his Wendigo imagery in his merch and made it a part of his brand. He says that his grandfather is Cherokee and taught him the legend, and I'm not going to make assumptions on
if I was Native American, dude, and don't let me speak on behalf of our indigenous BIPOC viewers.
It's okay, I'm indigenous. It's fine, dude.
Okay, cool. Yeah, me too. My grandpa told me I am, so that's
Same.
all I know. Yeah, exactly. If I was Native American, I'd be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe someone's talking about us."
Yeah, great. Thank you. Thank you for still mentioning us at all.
Yeah, because everyone hates us.
Yeah.
Dude, if you guys have, first of all, not to part the kimono too hard. No one's more racist than Native Americans.
Oh, yeah, buddy. They only like Native Americans.
They don't even like all the Native Americans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not good.
So that's round one. Round two, they are some of the least happy crabs in a bucket people.
Oh yeah, dude, their lives are miserable. Yeah.
It is one of the worst situations to be in, is being Native American. I promise you they're not watching Wendigoon.
They don't give a fuck what Wendigoon's doing, dog.
I guarantee you their lives are... It is not fucking easy to be Native
Dude, they're
American.
all fucking allegedly, they're all alcoholics and they all have a lot of drug problems and shit like that. And they get free money from the government, so it kind of encourages the welfare.
Dude, life on the res is awful.
Yeah.
It is an awful way to live.
Yeah, they've got bigger struggles at hand, bud.
They're
not worried about him using a username for their folklore. Who gives a fuck, Todd? Come on, Todd.
It's an insane thing. It is an insane cause to throw your ass
and
into.
Even this, right? Even this, which is supposed to be an own, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to make assumptions if he is lying or not, but I will feel really weird still. That's about as bad as it's going to get. You know? And that's somebody that was asked, you know?
Allegedly asked.
Yeah, allegedly, if this is not completely made up.
Really weird.
Yeah.
It feels really disrespectful to me to use that name. I'm not sure if I'm being a baby about it, or if there's something wrong here. He has also said some shit about cultural appropriation that put up some...
These all sound like they were written by you, dude.
These are all Todd quotes, yeah. The Wendigo comes from the Algonquin people. I don't think Cherokees come from that
The
group.
Wendigo comes from the Algonquin people. I don't think Cherokees come from that group. Plus, he's presenting the white people concept of a Wendigo. You can call him out, but he has 3.5 million subs. His community will probably hunt you down before you ever get him to shut down.
Yo, that is you, Todd. You cannot convince me, especially that last one. I'm calling you out. That last one is you. Red flag, white people concept.
It's fiction.
Dropping the sub count, dude. I don't even think there's like Native American grifters who talk like that.
Yeah, dude.
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created
There you go.
Not this time. No. Not this time. It's totally made up.
It's totally made up. Pure fiction. It's fiction.
That
We
one
made it up. We made this
was
one
written
up.
by a gay
Made
guy.
up tape.
Yeah.
It's a total fabrication.
Total fabrication. That one was written by a gay man. Yeah.
That was a total fabrication of a gay rapist.
To about cultural appropriation, where a native person called out Wendigoon for his use of this spiritual symbol. To which he said,
Allegedly.
I'm actually going to make a video on this in order to make a direct response, but for now, cultural appropriation is a good way to alienate one group of people from the other. Whenever a society makes advancements in art and literature, and then another society gatekeeps others from interacting with it, it makes the creator seem inhuman and odd. The easiest
I
way
will
to create
say
this
this, dude,
is
not to
convince
strike
others
a
that
blow against the Wendigoon, but like, dog, you don't need to respond to any of this shit.
He's so good faith, dude. He responds to everything, which we will see in a moment.
You will never catch us apologizing, ever, for anything we do.
Yeah. You know what? I apologized in the comments because they said they could not hear the audio, and I said, sorry. Thank you for the feedback.
Yeah, that's about as good as you're going to get out of us. The fact that Wendigoon took the time, are you kidding me? What more do you want out of the guy?
5 million subbies, and he's hitting people with responses on like this? Like,
you don't gotta do that.
You really don't gotta do that.
The group of people should not be interacted with. I have spoken to several natives who love the concept, yet only those who have no value in its existence say I shouldn't talk about it, inciting an indoctrinated superiority. Furthermore, when we stop talking about cultures, they die. This is especially applicable to...
What did you just say? They would be like, damn, thank you for bringing up our shit at all.
Native Americans,
I would have
who
to
use spoken word
imagine,
pass down their
because...
stories.
Dude, when was the last time you thought about a Native American in any context? Like, what was it, the show Res Dogs?
Right.
Like, that's it?
Yeah.
I actually like that show.
I still haven't seen it. It looks good, though.
It's okay, yeah, it's alright. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but, like, I liked it fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, no one...
No one thinks about the natives, dude. Like, yeah,
no,
at least,
dude,
at least it's a meme-ified and somebody's thinking about it on that level, at least.
If you look through American history, you can guess the ending to every story, which is either farmers or Native Americans got screwed over.
Yeah, basically.
That's every time, man. Like, what the fuck do you want us to do? So just don't use the... I don't know. I think Wendigoon should change his channel name to the N-word, personally.
What's up, guys? Like and subscribe. Welcome to my channel. It's your boy.
This is not here nor there, but there is a really good, nice little ongoing joke with me and some of my friends about Video Game Donkey, which is, what if he was Video Game... So he's just like, hey, what's going on, everybody? You know, spaghetti and meatballs is me. Video game. Fucking funny, right, dude?
Pretty good, yeah.
And if we do not continue to speak
hey,
stories,
dude, we could extend that grace to Todd a little bit. Hi, everybody. How are you doing? My name is In Praise of... That's the funniest one.
That's a good one. Yeah. Hello, it is me, alleged gay rapist, in praise of... Pretty good.
Hitting them with the like Robin Williams come down joke where no matter what, they will find a way to make Robin Williams like gay or impotent or retarded.
Right.
Every time, dude, we're gonna find a way to make it so Todd says the N-word or he's a gay rapist. We're gonna start watching your channel, Todd. Welcome to the show.
He might be a weekly user now, dude. He might be like I might have to bring him into the fold full time now. He might be like this RTU on the casino now, where every time he does anything, we just
we just put Eddie's a gay rapist.
Yeah.
After.
Culture dies before we do. Lastly, I was raised in Appalachia, and my entire life has been filled with stories of the mountains and creatures that lurk in the dark. My culture is as American as any. And
Stop
I recognize the
smuggling
importance
at
in
that,
keeping the
Todd.
flare alive.
Yeah,
I am
dude,
no
I
way
heard
doing
him.
this to attack or to be
I heard him
dirty.
get that
Just a simple
sneed in his.
reply.
I bet you take
He
the
developed the
sneed
idea
out of
that
your
we can
voice
speak
when
of
you're
certain
talking about my boy
people, and we're not better
Wendigoon,
than those
Todd.
who silence them. He's basically using the "I have a few black friends" excuse to tell indigenous people to fuck off.
No, he's not.
First of all, that
he can continue without
also that
racism
excuse
to
is
make a lot of-
valid.
It is valid, especially when there's 10 in the whole town you live in.
There you go.
If they're all your friend and there's only 10 of them in the town, that's pretty good, dude.
You're
That's pretty
friends
good.
with 100% of the black people.
That's
you know.
pretty good, yeah.
A lot of money by
Yeah.
selling plushies of a monster that was invented by a white British man that is ultimately making fun of their culture, as well as plastic figurines, posters, shirts, and other merchandise that depicts Wendigo.
How do you respond without sounding mad and poor, Todd? Where's the merch? Where's the IPOS merch?
There's the in praise of boops merch.
Yeah, where's the in praise of...
I would buy a shirt that said that, Todd.
Yeah. Come on, dude. Leaving money on the table here, Todd.
Yeah.
I don't
You
know
can do
if you
two
fully
versions,
realize
one with
the
the hard R,
idea
one with the soft A, dude.
Yeah, come on.
Rich and famous person taking a symbolic figure from a smaller native group of people that he is not connected to in any way, that is at least in part to them originally used as a metaphor for colonialism. The reason that this comment is publicly
Citation needed on that one, Todd. Come on, buddy.
still available is
Yeah.
because Wendigoon archived it by posting a screenshot of it early in his channel's life to his Reddit page, as a clarification of his official position on why he should be able to use the name, saying, "Hey everyone, so I hate getting political, but this keeps coming up. I'm showing this comment reply now, so my opinion
I hate to get political, but why does this guy keep jerking me off?
Guys, I hate to get political, but this guy keeps coming into my house late at night and sucking my penis to completion and then scurrying away into the bushes. Would it be
He's like
unconstitutional?
he's like a really horny raccoon.
Yeah, is it against the non-aggression principle if I shoot him at this point, or
Yeah, because
does that violate natural law?
I've also blocked out the original comment.
What
And
I have
do not show
here
hate
is
if
an
you see it
entire
on-
Gatorade bottle that I have gotten from the 7-Eleven filled with Wendigoon seed.
And I intend to use it to create a homunculus of Wendigoon that I will use as my personal slave to get back at him.
I'm not mad, nor poor.
I am not owned.
I am a transient, allegedly gay man by choice.
in the video. Also, I'm at 50k. I love you all so much. Also, I have received comments from natives who advise me not to use the term Wendigo, as it is a bad omen and is dangerous. That is entirely different from not talking about a group of people altogether. They genuinely believe the legend and want me to be safe. They're cool. Thumbs up emoji. It has become a more common thing for people to call him out on his beliefs, his behaviors, and at the continued use of the Wendigo in his name and the merchandise that he makes a lot of money off of. It became so much of a conversation that he even put out a statement, trying to shut this down, saying, "Some rude and slanderous things have been said about my character, and I just want to clarify that I am not right-wing."
I can't believe he is still going about the fucking name.
Dude, so good
He
faith.
just can't
Like,
stop talking about
Yeah.
the fucking name.
like Wendigoon has many times addressed this in the nicest way possible.
Also, I'll be honest. If you see the comments there, dude, a little guest appearance by Thought Slime.
Who's Thought Slime?
Another alleged gay guy who wasn't good enough to make it on BreadTube at the time when that was popping.
Damn.
So, yeah, if you're the kind of person who Thought Slime doesn't like, you're probably doing something right.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Big Bungie YouTube
Yeah.
channel, a like 22-year-old Brit Bong who just spends all of his free time logging retarded people. I've been on that guy's channel for a little bit now. That guy kind of rips. Let's go, Big Bungie.
Big Bungie?
BIGBUNJEE. He's got like a fun little ghosty. Yeah, that dude right here. Yeah, this guy's all right, dude. This guy's
Okay.
all right.
Yeah,
This guy's alright.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll give him a subby. Yeah.
Yeah, he manages to like get in and out pretty quick. He gets down in there, talks a little Joma, dude,
Yeah.
and he talks about how the show The Boys is gay, which a show that I was never going to watch, but I like hearing that it's bad, which I
Yep.
assume because the comic was good.
A
How could
little
the show
Mama
be good?
Max talk, dude. Yeah.
Oh, he gets a little Mama Max going, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys need
Vouch.
like another. Yeah, no, he's just funny. Like that's the main thing is like he's way funnier than these channels usually are.
Very good. All right. Yeah.
Do you know about Deaf Noodles, dude?
Deaf Noodles.
Big Bungie takes that user to task, who isn't even around anymore.
Wait, is that the guy that Red Bar did that college style prank on?
He did.
Yeah,
dude. Yeah, that guy fucking deserved that shit. That guy had that bitch coming.
Damn.
That guy sucks.
Damn. All right.
Deaf Noodles sounds like our impression of Hassan.
Okay. Nice.
Straight up, yeah.
For my opportunity to make goofy YouTube. The only thing I believe in is loving God and my wife. Donut operator. You know, the ex-con.
Also, not surprising that Thought Slime responded, you should believe in more things than God and your wife. Should you?
Should you, though?
Yeah. What else, dude?
Well, yeah, what is the hierarchy of beliefs that you need to tell me about Thought Slime?
Not long after this, can be found in the comments of this post asking if Wendigoon wants him to start killing people who said that he was right-wing. I think...
come on, Todd, that's a funny meme, dude.
Dude, you guys always do that. Dude, your boy Hasanabi. You're God King. Post the Shinzei Abo Eliminator constantly.
Yeah.
Dude, are you...
What?
Nothing, dude. I just thought
I thought I heard him coming. No, he's not here right now.
No,
good.
No, not at the moment.
Yeah.
I think that this is an all-time bad public statement that says absolutely nothing substantial. And that's the point. I quote tweeted this and said, not that I have a stake in this whatsoever, but this is such a
dude, we got...
even address
Yo, pull up the Todd Twitter, dude.
Oh, no, buddy.
What's Todd talking about, dude? What kind of game is Todd spitting?
Is he even on Twitter anymore? Oh, no, he's
yeah. Yeah, let's zoom in and enhance.
Followed by Wendigoon, by the way.
Yo, Todd.
Just make a note of that.
Yo, Todd,
please stop coming in my house and sucking my penis, allegedly.
I'll give you a follow if you stop filleting me. Can you zoom in on this, dude? Can we bring it to the top? What you getting into, Todd?
Yeah, what's he up to?
Okay, that's what's up. No, dude, that's actually good shit. Like, yeah, cover the dumb haunted snowman movies.
Sure, all right, Todd, yeah.
That's okay, Todd.
New Dark Sides video, The Damned movie review. Okay, great, Todd.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. A little Divine, dude. A little raunchy comedy.
Okay, yeah. Let's shout out to John Waters, my favorite gay guy.
Yeah, Jack Frost. Yeah, very good. Santa's Sleigh. Yeah, okay. See, all right, you're getting it, Todd. Yeah, dude, just keep up making these fucking videos, dude. This is fine.
Dude. Like,
now, let me find out, though, Todd, that these fucking videos are actually about Wendigoon, dude. I'm gonna be fucking pissed, dude.
If these videos are fun psychological operations like our whole stream is to get people to look at the dumb shit that we think is funny, and these are actually about the third time in the week you have performed oral sex on Wendigoon without his knowledge, allegedly, dude. Allegedly, you've done that.
Todd.
Allegedly,
not, dude.
Let me find out, Todd.
Oh no.
Also, is his name Todd?
You started calling him Todd, and I just went with it, bud.
No, I did do that. Yeah, no, I did that. I just wondered if anyone knew. It's fine. I don't think it's that important.
Okay. All right. Well.
Yeah. As a shield in the same breath.
Please to me.
Nothing politically is a red flag. Oh, I'm just a goofy, wholesome boy. Please don't ask me why I follow less than 500.
Dude, he's need posting on Wendigoon now.
Yo, Todd with the hard A logging.
Whoa, my God, he's rent free, dude.
Guns, Todd.
What apolitical, really? Why are you slandering me?
People, and one of them was Kyle Rittenhouse. Don't ask me about all the guns that I post pictures of. I promise I have no strong beliefs. Apolitical, really. Why are you slandering me? I really only care about this because if you have that large of a platform and make your money from being a public persona, then you are no longer fully a private person, and your political beliefs do in fact matter and are a fair topic of debate. You can't get mad.
That's not true.
That's not
true.
Said
or done if you are making money off of them. And what resulted from some good faith criticism was days upon days.
Yeah, you're getting blurring up, Todd.
Yeah. And to be honest, if you're
was that gangster SpongeBob getting in on it, dude?
Yeah, I'll take his bet.
Dude, swaggin' McFaggin', dude.
Yo, shout out
got
to
in the
users.
mix. He got in the mix.
floors, dude. That's
And to be
what's
honest,
up.
If you're a public figure who is being criticized publicly, and the only people who come to your defense are Nazis, then that can only be read.
Yeah,
Dude,
Swaggin'
okay,
McFaggins,
okay.
dude.
Yeah, you just putting that on my boy Swaggin' McFaggin like that, bud?
Boy, you're gonna take the bass out your voice with that one, Todd. Don't you come around, dude. Don't you come around and get wise with the users, dude.
Whoa.
Either that you're
About to get a
sympathetic
user
or that
rant,
you're perfectly
Todd.
fine making money from them and are comfortable with that ideology being the backbone of your base. And this did go on for like at least a week, where every single time I said anything, my mentions were just filled with the most vile far-right rhetoric from Wendigoon fans. And if anyone ever criticized
They
me,
just
and people
called
say,
you
They
retarded.
just said you're gay and retarded, buddy. Like, welcome to Twitter. Like,
reaction to it was to immediately start using hate speech. I would shut that shit down so fast. I think that most decent people who work online would do the
Yeah,
exact same.
No, you
if
wouldn't,
anyone
Todd.
besides us watched your channel,
yeah, also that, like, what, he's just like, well, if I was king, I would make some changes around here. It's like, just shut the fuck up, Todd.
he's doing shit, dog.
And if they don't want to be seen
You
as a big
don't
group of
have an
Nazis, then
audience to shut down.
Oh, what the fuck? This is like, hey, guys, stop being hurtful. Actually, first of all, no, you wouldn't. If you had the
Yeah.
reach and the power
Yep.
to
Get 'em.
get your users to gaylog Wendigoon on that level, he would dude, he would just soak it up, dude. He would bathe in it. He'd bathe in the
Yep.
sneed.
Bask in it.
Yeah, don't act like you're above it, Todd.
Yeah, you're not, Todd. You are not about. You are not. Everyone's gangster until it's time to do gangster shit.
Dude, he
You
would
would love
loved
to
it.
have. You would love to have. Oh, dude, you could see it in his fucking eyes right here.
That's what he thinks he's doing. Like,
You
what are you
can see
talking
it in
about?
his eyes,
Well, just because
dude.
it didn't have like lift funny edgy memes on it, like, no, dude, you're doing that right now.
Dude, you know who he's taking a page out of?
Mm-hmm.
Holding ideas.
Oh, yeah, it's like,
This
no,
is-
I'm not being edgy. I'm not sticking
I'm not
shots across the
A-logging.
bow.
I'm
No,
not
this is
A-logging.
all good faith. Like, it's a video essay.
Oh,
It's a video called "Bad Conservative Horror Movies." Todd.
Yeah. Subchapter Wendigoon.
let's see how they react to this video's
Dude,
existence, because I am
you know there's nothing he wants more than like a whole army, a whole capital I internet hate machine to send after his foes.
Dude, if he had the army of Blue Anons, he would have activated them for sure.
Oh, yeah, it would take him nothing to turn the death drive on.
certain they will be very level-headed about all of this. Right in the midst of this going on, a very funny thing happened, and that Wendigoon followed me on Twitter. I was not following him at the time. He never publicly told people to stop calling me a fag. He never once reached out to me privately, but he did follow me, which means in my eyes that he 100% knew what was happening because I did tweet about it several times, and then followed me. And let me know what was happening. And
Please watch my video.
This is straight up like the... God, I can't remember who we covered, but it was just like, you know, and this person is watching me, and I know.
Yeah.
He intended to do nothing to stop it. Why else would he follow me in that exact moment? He has never interacted with a single one of my posts. Not one like, not one comment. We are not friends. But he does follow me. He follows next to nobody on Twitter. What other motivation could he have had there to follow me in that specific moment, other than to be a method of quiet and deniable intimidation? What
Oh,
other way
dude,
could
I
that
got a
have been read
picture of
from my
Todd and
perspective? If you think it
Wendigoon.
was
I want to
entirely
send it to you.
coincidental,
Oh yeah. What do we got?
Here you go.
Oh yeah. I've seen this one before. It's so good.
Yeah.
I loathe every person I see on the street. Look at that stupid asshole. Normal guy. This Utah.
he may argue it was. Then I've got a sack of magic beans I'd like to sell to you. That was the moment that pushed me over the edge to make this video. There are other very public instances from him of transphobia and homophobia. Like when he allegedly said, calling Christian, a man who mutilated his body with a box cutter because 4chan said he was a girl.
Okay, now this shows you guys like, because this video immediately got rejected by God and everybody. This was universally disliked. Todd is not on anybody's good boy list, even the people he appeals to. This whole, we need to respect Chris Chan's pronouns. That's
this whole thing. I don't know where this came from. Where all of a sudden, CWC was just like a totally valid trans person. But like, that's gotta stop, dude. Like,
yeah, you gotta ease up on that.
Yeah, like just
Chris
leave that user alone.
Woman.
Like, yeah,
Chris Chan Chris Chan confirmed did
Yeah,
to
not
his mother
Hey,
what Todd allegedly does
Yeah.
to Wendigo.
Hey, yeah, no, allegedly. Yeah, Chris Chan raped his mother. Anyway, yeah.
And Todd, like how Todd allegedly
Allegedly, that's right. Yeah,
does stuff to Wendigoon like what he would do to ladies.
that's right. Yeah, I mean, this is a totally valid post here from Wendigoon. Calling Chris Chan a man who
anything, it's
mutilated his
charitable.
body with a box cutter because 4chan said he was a girl, holds a deep hatred for men and most women, decided to be a girl so he could hook up with lesbians, and now abused his mom. She is disrespectful to and delegitimizes trans people. I don't see any problem with that statement.
How is that even like a hot take?
That's not even remotely problematic.
If anything, yeah, I don't. Yeah, someone's got to explain that one to me, dog.
Yeah.
Men and
Like, if you found out someone, like, your neighbor was a child predator and you got a posse together on some, like, Red Dead Redemption shit and you heard a guy yell, "We need to lynch that faggot," would you really turn and be like, okay.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Hold on.
Whoa. Cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks. Like,
Yeah,
no.
what the... Dude. You guys,
And now she is disrespectful to and delegitimizes trans people. Like he,
All right, unwind this one for me. Please unpack it for me, Todd.
a very publicly straight married Christian cis man, somehow is the authority on what legitimizes a trans person's identity. He has tried to cover this up and has denied that it happened, but I think there's enough evidence to say that it most likely did. One user said at one point, he's been
And just because you look like a female to male, Todd, you're now the authority? I'm sorry, that was an easy one. I took a shot across the top.
You're not wrong, though.
Oh, thank you, dude.
To which Wendigoon said, "Show me one time I misgendered her on Twitter. Actually, please don't watch my content if you're going through my replies and monitoring followers, who may just be unaware of Chris Chan's entire lore. Perhaps people just not knowing something doesn't mean that they're a transphobe. But if we go back and look at old screenshots from this time, you can see that this account is quote tweeting Wendigoon's transphobic tweet, but if you go to that account today, that post is now quote tweeting a deleted tweet, which to me shows that more than likely Wendigoon went mask off with his transphobia, and then deleted the tweet sometime afterwards, when he realized that people would
It's
be
not
mad about it.
transphobia, Todd. That's CWC phobia. Like, specifically. Specifically, that person. Like, we're talking about one person here.
You know about the guard dogs, Todd? Do you know about neighbor Jersh and the fucking captain and I think that banana guy and whoever the fuck all tried to help Chris during the idea guys shit?
Dude, they've done
so
much for Chris. Like,
do you know about people who tried to help Chris, Todd? Like, do you know what that
Kiwis,
was like?
Yeah, the Kiwis, back in the day when they were quickie for him, helped Chris numerous times. Like, Chris should be dead. I
don't know a ton about that. Like, I'm not gonna sit here like I'm the lore keeper, but I do know people have tried to help this person more than I guarantee you In Praise of Shadows has ever tried to help anyone besides himself.
Shimself, very nice use of pronouns.
Thank you,
there.
dude.
Very small
Thank
chance that
you,
this is
dude.
not true because I did not know what you were
So
screaming.
for anyone to start making comments, have you ever talked to Chris, Todd?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like,
have you ever even spoken to pre-dimensional merge Magi Chan? The only thing Chris Chan has ever gone mask off with is being a dark wizard.
Yeah, I mean, we've noticed that. We've noticed that over the year of 2024 for sure.
Chris, you have no idea whose name you're invoking because now you're stepping into our territory. You don't see us being like the...
Where are you from?
You don't see us over here being like, the Candyman 4 Back to the Hood movie situation is crazy.
Yeah.
We're not making those videos. You want to come over here and talk about internet weirdos? You're playing street ball now, dude.
Yeah, you better be careful. Todd.
Yeah. So I'll pull your card on this video that came out 3 years ago.
You will. We could talk about the time that Nyx Fears did a video about the disturbing movie Iceberg, who is a great horror trans creator, and I really hope that she's not mad at me for mentioning her here, because I think she's very cool and you should definitely go read her books. But Wendigoon famously did a very popular video on that particular Iceberg challenge as well, and in the comments of her video, he said, "We will be watching your career with great interest," which is just kinda gross, because in a way it is similar to him following me. It is him telling her that he sees that she's doing similar content to him, and his presence in the comments is undercutting her video, while he also at the same time seemingly makes it look like he supports trans people. Like in the responses to his comment, people are saying things like,
think he's
"Wendigoon says
just...
trans rights."
I think he's just like, oh, cool, somebody else did this video? That's cool.
I think he's just trying to spread the. It really, all of this seems to me like Wendigoon is just a good-intentioned dude who, like, okay, I'm sure he has political opinions people don't like, because you can't even be like an 80s Republican on the internet.
Right.
But, like, I genuinely just think he likes making videos, and he wants to spread the love a little. Like, I think he's just giving her a little bit of, like, the wind of dust, you know? Like,
yeah,
like,
this is a Wendigoon bump right here.
Yeah, he's giving you the bump, dude.
And not for nothing, dude.
I love the Wendigoon bump.
Makes it look like he supports trans people.
Yeah, look at this. Heart from the video person. Ooh woo oh whoa.
Yeah, they're speaking Chinese.
Yep. And a bunch of up dudes. 3,000 up dudes. What's the problem here, Todd? What's the problem, bud?
Dude, I hate to get all Shrek on you, dude. Can we not talk about trannies for 5 fucking minutes? Can we talk
you didn't think they would come up in this video, but here we are. Yeah.
Can we just talk about anything else?
Sorry to get too political, guys. You know.
Like in the responses to his comment, people are saying things
Donkey!
Like, says trans rights. Well, meanwhile, he's simultaneously tweeting about Christian multiple times. We could talk about another time, where someone made a YouTuber gay sex alignment chart and put Wendigoon as a sub-bottom, to which he responded to them and said, "What did I do to hurt you?" Which, clearly
pretty funny.
But also the worst kinds of straight guys when they
Well,
make jokes
Wendigoon, allegedly, I've heard you get manhandled by Embrace of Death in the dark times. Allegedly.
Todd made the chart. I made this chart of every YouTuber that I've raped, and for some reason he got mad when I put him in the bottom of the chart when he knows that ass belongs down there on the bottom of that chart.
Todd making a video of Wendigoon. Hold my pocket.
Yeah.
Hold my pocket.
Hold my pocket.
Hold my pocket.
Exclusively direct the punchline at
You know what that means, right?
They view them as lesser than masculine tops. He has multiple times said that he supports queer people, but I think his actions in private clearly paint a different picture. He once tweeted, saying, "I do not care if someone is gay or straight. Sexuality is no one's business but the individual. Don't make assumptions. I make an effort to stay away from politics and social issues." Which, first off, equating sexuality with politics kind of already shows what you kind of think of the issue. And second off, clearly, as we have seen,
you know exactly what he's talking about, Todd.
And to argue that he's just a horror YouTuber
so Wendigoon gets to say that, but God forbid we say that here on the Gay and Racist Show.
We try to stay away from politics and social issues, dude.
Center left, dude.
Yeah.
Come on, we're just trying to do mad out here.
Yeah.
Because their real views are so socially abhorrent. And the thing that people kept saying to me in all of this was, why do you even care? Which, if you watch the comments under the video, I guarantee you will happen again, with takes like, "Oh, he's just a YouTuber. Why does it matter?" Or, "So what if he's a conservative? Is that a problem?" Which, the answer to that is yes. But the reason that I hate it is because this does not belong in horror. Or anywhere. I care deeply.
Anywhere. Dude, he needs to be fucking dead.
Everything that he does has demonstrated so far in his career that he should not be welcomed in our spaces. Or even, just in public in general. I think that these things clearly showcase a repeated pattern, in my opinion, of racism and homophobia. While on top of that, being very irresponsible and dangerous with his large platform. Like, I think that anyone who supposedly accidentally starts a neo-Nazi hate group and fully acknowledges that they did that should not be accepted within society at all. They should not be celebrated. They should be treated for what they are.
Should not be accepted in society at all. Dude, he should not be allowed to make the video about Blood Meridian, dude. Do not
debank him.
Yeah, he must be
get him out
dead. Like he must be rounded up and killed for this.
We have to sacrifice
when somebody shows you who they are, believe them.
For the greater.
His name is Zane. Oh my god, we call him Todd the whole time.
Yeah, I bet that's gonna change, dude. I bet that's really gonna change.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Can we click on fucking Todd's channel? What's he up to now, dude? What's going on with? He doesn't even pop up first.
No, dude. Wendigoon's response, yeah. And Praise the Shadows is back. Ah, here we go.
What's the newest thing he made?
This Jack Frost vid.
All right, yeah, let's click. Let's just read the comments.
Really appreciate it if you went and checked out my second channel. Okay, great, Todd. Thanks. The fall off is insane. Good luck with Brent, little bro. Have you said I'm sorry to someone you should not welcome in society or someone you accused of being a rapist yet? Surprised to see you back. Slandered anyone else lately? I see we're going with the ignore the issue. Hopefully everyone will forget route. You're not welcome in this space, Zane. Dude, his name is Todd. Why are you guys calling him
Todd? It's Todd, dude. It's Todd.
I can't delay the massive Goosebumps retrospective for... Okay, well, that's one legit good faith comment.
That's a sock account.
So what exactly is the plan here? Just to never apologize for the objectively evil things you did, and hopefully everyone just forgets? Are you feeling pretty good about this plan working out? Zane is the intellectual coming from the if I ignore my problems, maybe they'll just go away school of thought.
I don't know who Zane is.
Yeah, me neither. I'm really glad you didn't decide to quit making... Okay, yeah.
We sort by newest?
Yeah, I feel like these might be...
Also, what's his second channel?
IPOS Dark Sides.
Is he just all his live streams of him outside of Wendigoon's house?
The Damned. Okay, that's another new one. Now that the air is clear and the sides have forgiven each other, I can watch all parties guilt-free again, particularly your channel, as I believe you make nice content. What? They've forgiven each other? Has Todd laid down his sword? Really hope you enjoy the shorter videos. I always love a timepiece. Okay, this is a little more the hardcore Todd fandom here.
Okay, yeah, this is the real Todd viewers.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But on the main channel, you know, Todd's.
F no. Rent must be due. Now this video should make still have people bad taste after what you die. Glad to see you're back. Some of your essays are my favorite. Dude, just stop. Zane, you're a doofus. Rather watch Wendigoon. Pay for your sins. Wait, didn't you say you hated making an anatomy of franchise? Dude, you so soy. Even the YouTube algorithm puts other people's videos blasting you before your own when you search your channel by name. We just saw that happen. Turkey Tom's #1 on the algo, doggy.
Oh man,
it hurts, bros. You had to do a whole scroll arena.
The situation is crazy.
The Todd situation's crazy, dude. So, man, so we can wrap up this segment with quickly just Wendigoon's response. Because once again, he responded to which he did not have to. Did not have to, but here it is.
Literally like a fucking T-Dog replied to all the reply guys.
Yeah. Please, no one harass or comment rude things on my... Oh, hold on. Let me get some cool music here for...
Let me get some apology music, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, that's perfect, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Here we go. Yep. Please, no one harass or comment rude things on my behalf. I do not agree with or condone meanness in any way. If you're here to leave a spiteful remark on my behalf, don't. Nothing good comes from anger. I want to apologize for people saying awful things to you on Twitter. I did not know that this was happening, and I do not stand by that behavior. I followed you because I saw your Slender Man video and enjoyed it. Then I saw you in my recommended follows. Sounds like you strongly dislike me, and that's okay. But if I have done anything to cause that, I apologize. If I ever spoken against you without cause or made any joke at your expense, I am sorry. I did not follow you to harass you, but if that contributed in any way, I wish I could take it back. You don't have to like me, but I hope you do not feel that I have ill will against you. There's a lot you assumed incorrectly about me, but that's to be expected. I try to keep my life private in what ways I can, and my friends mentioned in the video can take up for themselves. I will only point out that your assertion that Brandon Buckingham is particularly egregious because the lie regarding a threat was made up by Sneeko when Brandon called him out on this behavior. I know you would not support... Sorry, let me get part 2 here.
Oh, dose.
Yeah. I know you would not support an internet figure like Sneeko, but you inadvertently did by not checking the source. I've made similar mistakes. Most YouTubers have at one point or another. But harmful allegations spread when people parrot rather than decipher the data. I have said things in the past I do not agree with now, and I'm learning to better myself daily. And each day I find myself more in the wrong. I am sorry for the things I've said to bring hurt or strife onto any person or people. May God forgive me. I hope you're successful. The Slender Man video was great, and I hope you don't find myself or my audience impeding on your career. And again, if you're here to leave a mean comment for me, Don't be. I mean,
classy
that's classy shit, dude. I don't know how.
A little corporate, a little corpo speak.
A little bit.
And he does take a few shots across the chops there too. You know he didn't like Todd. You know he didn't like Todd getting in the paint.
A little dog whistly, just a little bit, dude.
Sneako shit, yeah.
But with some plausible deniability, though, you know? Pretty nice.
Yeah, I mean, hey, that's the way to do it.
Pretty nice.
That's the In Praise of Shadows segment.
Yeah, went a little long, yeah.
We might be seeing more later. I mean, it went long, but it was good, dude. That one felt good. That was vintage GNR.
Yeah, that was good stuff, dude.